to our story time then.
Yay.
Alright.
So, last time, you guys had
Can't remember what
taken
Dolgus
to...
yelled.
Hmm?
I can't remember exactly what Dolgus yelled. I'm sorry.
He just yelled, intruders, egg, stealers, so on and so forth. But last time you guys had taken to searching around for extra clues at the request of Rodigrath, and you had followed up with the ex-fiance of Jake Graff, learned a few things, learned of a journal or two that might have been important to an investigation that Jake was on, something that he deemed his greatest work. You'd, looked around the smithy of town, Clamor, see if you could discern some information, had found that the apprentice that was entrusted with the work to finish Jake's hope knife, Ernsel, has gone up and missing. You've yet to follow up on the information that you could glean from Omost. You'd found some further information about the white symbols in the ways that they seem to be made of some sort of, or it's suspected that they are made of some sort of alchemical dye that it doesn't seem to want to come off. You've got some general words that a thoughtful muse of Jake's may hold a residency within Sanctuary, which you had just recently been to. But amidst all of your running arounds today, it had gotten late, and you decided to turn in for the
And be shit-faced
evening.
drunk.
You'd gone to grab some food, gone back to each of your respective rooms, some of you a little more paranoid than others, but on your way there you had been assaulted by wolves, so I guess that's somewhat justified. Narrows eyes at Darlin. Some of you set traps, others of you had taken baths and just simply gone to rest. Chompy now off his kennel time is actually allowed to stay inside the Ramble House. But amidst your slumbers, a number of individuals had made their way to some of your rooms, opening the doors and, well, tossing some canisters inside, which started to permeate a very, smelly kind of gas. So we're going to pick this session up with a round of fortitude saves to resist the effects of these gas canisters that seem to have been tossed in.
Yeah. Here goes my fail. I mean, I would assume I'm also shit-faced drunk too. So yay.
Yes, you are already, for the purposes of this combat,
For
second.
night.
How do you do
For the record,
a
though,
save?
Dolgus, does anyone need a roll to wake up to Dolgus shouting, or is there something
No,
else?
everybody is at least awake. They have not risen from their beds, so your first actions will be to be getting out of your sleeping
I would like to
arrangement.
point out that I forgot to include in my notes sections for my saves my +2 dwarven shit. So I'm assuming this is a poison effect, and I would like my extra +2.
If you're
not
looking
allowed.
for saves, it's in defenses.
I'll include save notes and roll. I forgot to check include save notes and roll. There we go.
Sylph, do yourself a favor. So, pause what you're doing for a moment.
Uh-huh.
Go to the 3 bars at the top right of your screen. Over by where you see all the rolls starting, there's 3 bars next to a cog.
Yep. In the macros?
Click Show Macro Quick Bar. Nope. Go down a little bit. There's a toggleable button there. Show Macro Quick Bar. Now, go over to your character sheet. You want that macro bar to be on.
Yep, I turn
And
it. Oh,
check.
okay.
Now, go over to your character sheet. Scroll up. Scroll up.
Wow. Ava rolled shit too.
Down a little bit. Just below your buffs.
Oh, saving throws?
Just below your buffs. You see the little buttons there? All ability checks, int, defenses. you can click and drag those to a bar where they will show up at the bottom of your screen.
What?
No, just above that. Those buttons above core, defenses,
Oh.
attacks,
Oh, the
abilities.
buttons.
They
Okay.
show
Yep.
up on.
There you go.
Yeah, they show up at the bottom of the character sheet now, and then put it at the bottom of your screen.
But you can click and drag those buttons to the bottom of your character sheet in order to add them to the bottom of your computer screen, so you have quick, easy click buttons.
So kind of like how it shows it down here where it says Stealth Bandit Grant Fort Save.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So what you can do is you can go over to it init, scroll, yeah. It's all in that button section there. Just above defenses. Above,
Oh, I see.
just below your buffs,
Oops.
straight up in between. You see all ability checks init. You could drag init down.
So, should I make a fort for a bird too?
And then do like there's defense, like just drag all those down.
You can drag init, you could drag defenses, you could drag attacks, spells, skills,
Ooh. I like that.
and then you can
You-
re-roll them.
And if you want to, if you right click on them at the bottom of your screen, you can change the name or change the color.
Mm-hmm. And this way, you don't have to crack open your character sheet every 5 seconds for, all the different abilities and
Like,
skills
close
that you need.
And do... Oh, oops. Didn't mean to do that.
Skills is an important one because it can bring up your entire list of skills. And it'll whisper them to you.
And if anything, perception's one you want on your bar, if nothing.
Nobody can hear me.
Oh, now.
I hear you.
I can now.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering because I was trying to ask. You want me to make a fort safe for the bird too?
Yes.
I figured. Okay.
That's a so when I click this and it brings up that, I just click on any of those now.
You can. So in the window there, you could click Fortitude Save or any of these little buttons in here, and it will roll it.
Ooh.
Nope.
I'm gonna need some practice with that.
Yeah, but this gives you a general principle. So I would say drag skills down. You'll have to scroll over on your character sheet because you can't currently see it.
Oh, I see.
Skills is one of the big ones.
Also, all skills.
Yeah.
And drag that down. And then, I see. Arrow song, all that background.
Mm-hmm.
Abilities. Yep.
Yeah.
Have I put my crossbow in yet? No.
And you
So-
can rename them so they're smaller on your bottom bar, so that way they're a little more appropriate for you. And then you just can click those and quickly react to any check that I ask for.
I like that.
You'll find that you won't need the fort save one on there if you've already got the defenses on there.
Okay.
So in order to get rid of them, hover over fort save. You see that little blank space in the bottom? No. It'll glow just a little bit. You want to click
Oh,
that
yeah.
blank space almost, and then just pull it away. Yep, you'll get that crosshairs once you can.
There we go.
Yep. Boom. Gone.
Okay, I'm reacting to what you're saying. So there's like a 3-second delay on my YouTube from my screen.
Mm-hmm.
So now I can just do that.
Where is he streaming this at?
YouTube. I can go ahead and send the link real quick.
Yeah, I gotta categorize my YouTube a little bit better, so that way it's easier to find the Pathfinder playthroughs.
Uh-huh.
Right now it's
That's
just
fine.
jambled up with a lot of my mods and stuff and gameplay.
Don't switch. Xenos Game Zone. And then live streams. So I'm just going to tag it in there. Oh, dang it. Cancel. Dang it. Desktop. Control C.
Do you guys
Oh,
all
okay.
see that?
See what?
No, it only shows to you
Uh huh.
only.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Okay, I get to see it because I have your character sheet vision as well.
hmm
But don't worry about me.
Oh, I'm glad you're in this. It's good to hear your voice. I was thinking that last time I played and I heard your voice, and I was like, man, this guy could be a narrator
He is a GM for a reason.
for sure. You
Yeah,
got
I
that
got-
voice.
All right.
While we're doing this, how do I change my avatar in the game, but not outside of the game? Is there a way that I can change my picture just so it shows me instead
No.
of
At the bottom of the far bar, you see the as and the send button. You can do the drop down menu next to the send button, pick your character, and it will have you type as that character. It'll also change your character art.
wait, where?
On the right side of the screen, Jason, right
Uh-huh.
there where it says where you know how you type information into people.
Yeah.
Right below it says as.
Okay.
You can change that to your character name,
Oh yeah, it works. I wanted to figure that out.
and it will put your picture up on the screen. We'll put Aunt B's picture on that screen part. But to change the bottom picture, you have to actually physically change it.
Wait.
So that's why it's better to go over to the gearbox and go to. Hold on,
I don't,
what's it?
crap, dude.
They changed crap. I hate this new thing. Video and audio.
As right. Okay. Did
You
that
put
do
the-
it?
There you
Hey, I
are.
did it. I did it. Okay, cool.
But do you have your pictures up at the bottom, or do you have just names?
Pictures.
I know I have the small pictures up.
You can actually change to just names, and you can just don't even need the pictures.
Yeah, I know. I know I could do that, but I mean,
I like the
it also does help me to be able to see the characters.
Yeah, it lets you, I guess, emote in the way you should be.
Yeah.
So, and you all can see my character that way too, so you can visualize what who she is and whatnot.
Mhm.
Just so the viewers know, yes, we are rolling with a Shadow the Hedgehog. It's one of our best players in the party.
Gotta go fast.
Well, I think B's gonna be out of this combat.
Okay.
So,
Now that is all taken care of, let me revisit the actual fortitude saves. Beatrice, you fail.
yeah.
Olgus, you pass. Darlin, you pass. Gochin, you pass. Sylph, you pass. Ava, you fail.
Oh, no.
I don't know about that.
Do
It's
need
pretty
one from
close.
Chompy.
Ah, yes. My bad. Let me get our little mascot ready to go.
Mhm.
Diego passes, I assume.
Diego passes.
Yeah.
Father Chompy. Let's see here. Disable Inspire Courage. Alas, he's not a dwarf and does not get the fantastic dwarf bonuses that come with being a smelly dwarf.
Mhm.
Oh,
Poor
may I
Chompy.
ask what exactly happened to us?
Well, that's what
now?
I'm getting to.
Okay.
So, because I gotta figure out who all fails, and then I gotta type a thing. So, for those that fail, I can spell today.
What the hell? Oh, is that serious? Are you being serious? The cone fire kills us? A cone fire kills us?
No, that's Darlin being a goofball.
That's me being a dork.
Like, dude, this sucks.
All right. Those of you that failed are nauseated for 1 round.
Thank
I'm
you,
not
Mr.
out.
Porch.
Or Chompy hurling up his dinner. Oh well, new dinner just arrived.
Poor
On
Beatrice.
top
Drank
of
too much
that-
wine.
On top of that, for this first round, there will be a fog that grants concealment to all attacks, 20%. So, since everyone's not relatively surprised, let's just go ahead and roll for some initiative.
Oh dear.
What's my negative right now? Oh, yeah, that's right. I can activate
conditions, yeah.
Yep.
Where's
We
my-
can nauseated individuals can only take a move action. And can't
Correct.
concentrate on anything.
Okay.
I think Darla's a little pissed.
Am I at any negative to my initiative right now or anything like that? Because I'm drunk and shit?
You have the second condition for being drunk. So you can
Okay.
toggle that on.
Alright. Where's that one? Oh, okay. Yay. Alright, it's my. Oh, wow, that really. Initiative's 1. I'm not going for. Wow, I'm going like dead last.
Well, at least it's only 1 less than mine.
Voice of God to Seth. You need to remember to click on your token before clicking roll initiative.
Crap. Dang it, I didn't. I didn't. I forgot to. Or did I? No, I did this time. Okay. Cool, I did remember to do it this time. Okay.
Dokie. Alright, so I got Beatrice at 3. Then Darlin, Sylph. Did you
Oh.
click your token? Sylph did not click his
Oh, so
token.
click that.
Yep, so when you're gonna roll for initiative, you want to click on your token and then you hit the snazzy button. So you're all good now. I'm gonna go ahead and edit it because I can
Okay.
just add it add a turn.
I
Prime
just assumed
first
the
roll
bird's probably
initiative.
right
Okay,
there.
it is excellent.
Or right on the. Maybe on the table. I don't know.
Or let me hit initiative.
I just am not
Reroll.
counting him on the battlefield unless like you actually send him out to do a thing. So just keep fewer tokens out there.
I mean, I would think he would defend me, is what I'm saying. If I can't really do anything. That was the only thing I was thinking.
You
You
can
don't want
move.
him to defend you. You want him to stay
Hmm?
put.
I mean, just as a warning, as a witch, if your familiar dies, you got a problem.
Alright, take him off the board then, that's fine.
Well, it's more of a, I don't want you just to like lose all your spells right on the onset of the game.
Right. No, I mean, I guess, yeah, that's fine.
So, luckily you cannot be coup de grace any further, so...
I can't.
Nope. Everyone's conscious and awake.
What does Sicken do as well as nauseated? What does Sicken do?
Thickened is just a -2 to most of your checks and abilities.
Yeah, if you can toggle it on in the,
I did.
Okay, then it should be applying already to everything.
Okay.
I'm just gonna give these guys a little color, so that way you guys can distinguish. But looks like up first is gonna be Darlin. The door behind you has opened, as has the window. It's a bit difficult to see, but you know, so it be with gas kind of filling the chamber.
Yep.
I can see the man in front of me.
Woman, but yes.
I think that person's in trouble.
CMB of 14.
Rolled low.
That is not going to do it.
Damn.
Huh. That's pretty much my turn then.
Alrighty. We move to Ava. You are nauseated. What move action would you like to perform?
Are we already standing?
Is that a bed where you're at?
I mean, I assume Ava was asleep, so
If you were asleep, then you would likely not be in that corner unless you were on the floor. I don't know.
I mean, it was supposed to be where Gochin's at, but I guess Gochin's story was bad.
Is that a bed? It is a bed.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, Gochin was over there to protect you from the window.
Would you say that this would be a more apt place where you would have started if you're both kind of just cuddling on the bed?
Well,
Aw.
he probably wouldn't have been cuddling. He would have been like at the foot of the bed or so, sitting down, kind of.
Yeah,
So basically, what I'm hearing is you'd be there, she'd be there.
yeah. I think that's Ava
Fair.
would be standing up. That's all she can do.
Okay, fair enough. Dolgus, while the door is open and a canister has gone off and there's very stinky stuff, Chompy seems to be barfing, and a guy kind of went, "What the fuck?" What do you do?
There's only one thing to do in this sort of circumstance.
You've
To be
already
clear.
yelled.
Oh wait, I thought that was the surprise round. And the surprise round ended, and then we rolled for initiative.
You've already yelled. This is not a surprise round anymore. This is just straight up initiative.
So say I don't have my full action. Okay.
You have your full action here. Yes.
Okay, I thought that was what we were talking about. Okay, never mind. I should be good. Okay, I'm going to standard action. Get this, I'm going to cast Stone Fist. But instead of making my hands like stone, I will make my head like stone for headbutting.
Ooh,
And I
Understood.
will use my move action to catapult myself between the two beds I have stacked on top of each other. So the first thing this guy sees as he's peeking into Dolgus's room is a very stinky, very hairy dwarf head with an odd stone shing just inches from his face.
It's actually his turn, and he's a little startled, so he's just gonna swing down on you with this weird-looking blue liquid blade-like thing.
Ooh.
Well, I'll probably hit. My AC is shit.
I will give you a +2 bonus for cover, since you do have the bed that is kind of over top of you.
Excellent. My AC is 12. Hit me anyway.
uh,
Sylph's gonna have to protect me.
Oh, what?
Well, come on, you gotta have a rapier or something, right?
Oof, no, a miss.
Wow.
We're beginning it again.
A bow and a guitar, in a sense.
You have a bow and a guitar, that's it?
I mean, it's not.
No.
We're not here to judge. we're here to fight.
It is this
Okay.
assassin's turn. Yeah, we're just gonna move up and hack away at B, the closest target.
Wait, what, me?
Yep.
Oh, shucks.
No worries. He also takes the 20% miss chance, so it is gassy in your room. Sylph.
Well, did you're about to roll it, right?
Uh-huh. An 8.
What? Are you
Miss.
serious?
Even with you prone. Actually, is your prone AC? Prone AC is 9. Lucky you. This woman is going to attempt to acrobatics through your square. So tell me, what is your CMD?
Who?
Darlin.
Okay.
My CMD at the moment is a 16.
Okay, so this will be DC 21. Not a gimme, but it is certainly possible. Would beat your normal armor class, but does not beat that. So, she does not move. She will, however, attempt to take a hack at you. She's going to take a penalty from trying to do so from hanging onto the window, but c'est la vie. What you gonna do? Melee attack on Darlin. Team does not hit Darlin,
Nice.
as he did not have to take his armor off.
Nope.
Sylph, it is your action. You are not. Actually, are you nauseated? Were you the one?
No, I
Sylph.
passed.
Yeah, Sylph was good. Sylph was good. I think. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. 18 fortitude. So you have your full round. It is a bit, foggy in the room. There's somebody that's trying to hack away at B. What do you do?
What? Can I
B's
shoot?
knife is next to the bed.
I can grab your knife.
Yeah, dagger's right next to the bed.
It's a move action, but yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I look around the room as B's being attacked, and I don't want to use my bow because there's a chance of me missing, so I go for B's blade.
Okay. You grab the blade. You're going to need another move action to get out of the bed and next to this guy, so you can attack him next round, but you will be prepared to do so.
That's a
All right.
masterwork
So I go
dagger.
there.
Yep.
Okay.
That is good. That's good. So then it will be another assassin's turn. This assassin moves into the room. Gochin, you are sleeping. What kind of armor do you typically wear?
I wear, I think, medium. Yeah,
If you wear medium, I doubt you were wearing it when you went to bed, or else you know you'd be fatigued, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
but I don't
no.
know. It depends if we were going to bed or if we were waiting.
You
they
were
set up all
planning
the
on
traps
going
and
to
everything.
bed.
Darwin was
then-
waiting. We were
Yeah.
going to bed.
Okay.
All right. So make sure that you know that your armor is not currently on. What is your armor without your actual armor?
11.
Okay.
Oh boy, that sucks.
Yeah. So this ass is gonna stab at you.
A Falcon punch.
10.
Oh man.
So close. We're getting better. Gochin, it is your round. You have the. Oh wait, no. You were chilling on the ground.
Prone.
That's prone, so that would hit you.
Oh no, I was sitting.
Basically prone.
He was gargoyling.
You were sitting in a chair, dude.
No, yeah, okay. Okay, if that's prone still, then yes.
So that's going to be 4 points of damage, and I need a fortitude save from you.
Oh.
You are going to take 1 point of dexterity damage.
Oh boy,
Oh,
that's rough.
that's rough, buddy.
Yep, that is all that I can do this round. It is your round. You can stand up. It'll provoke, but...
Okay.
Wait. 1 second. My apologies. Fair is fair. One of your lower misses.
Oh yeah.
Still hits you. Okay. We're good.
All right. So yeah, he'll stand up.
And he will try to swing again.
That provokes an action, high attack opportunity.
Standing up does, yes.
Standing
Oh,
does, yeah.
Sucky. Oh, so that. Wow. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Well, on the
There
damage
goes
alone-
coaching. New character incoming. New character incoming.
I mean,
Oh
they
my
are
God.
assassins.
Did Gochin die?
It might.
Gochin, you
He's
take
not-
8 points. You take 8 points of damage, and wait 1 second. 1d100 still hits. Okay, you take 8 points of damage,
Oh,
and roll me another fortitude.
Oh, that sucks ass.
You pass this one,
Okay.
so you do not take an
Attaboy.
additional point of dex damage. You are now standing,
Yep. He'd stand up, grabbing his weapon.
getting ready.
Yep, and he's gonna
Alright.
slap him with it.
Grabbing your weapon is not a move action.
Oh, I thought standing up. I
Oh,
have a
wait, do you have a +1 bad?
Yeah.
Oh, then you're fine. Continue. Carry on.
All right, and then I'm gonna swing,
Smack back.
and then
Gochin actually isn't dead.
oh,
He's
yeah,
not
and
dead.
then-
No.
and then bite.
Standing up is a move action. You
Oh,
would
that's
not
right. I
have both.
forgot. Oops. Never mind.
Sorry. I do apologize. And the 11 does miss. That damage, though, is scary. Auntie B, you are nauseated this round. You have a move action to your desired.
Can I acrobatic roll off the bed or something like that to try to avoid it getting ganked?
Yes. Yes, that is still part of a move action.
So would that be acrobatic?
Yep, just an acrobatics check.
Let's hope for. I didn't do it.
Nope, you're gonna move and provoke.
Crap.
So I roll off the bed.
Yep, you do move where you intend to go. You're just
Right.
gonna, get a provoke. So this guy is going to attack B.
I still considered prone.
I would say that you could be standing up since you have moved out of the area.
Okay.
21 to hit. Let me see if the concealment saves you.
Yeah, because that basically just about takes me out.
Ah, the concealment misses. So
Wow.
he cuts at you with an accurate strike, but the smoke kind of hindered his, sight on you, and you just narrowly escape. That was your move.
That is amazing.
Mhm. It helps and hinders them. It gets you guys, debilitated for a short time, but Darlin, it is your move again. This woman's hanging on outside trying to hack and slash you with this weird liquid blade. Tried to move past you but couldn't do it.
Wow.
What do you do? Gochin just took a severe blow and seems to be kind of wobbling on his toes.
Oh,
The
10 foot.
the smoke has cleared as of this turn.
Darlin
Okay.
is gonna charge the green dot guy
Understood.
since it is a 10 foot to go diagonal. And let's see if this works.
Yeah, that definitely gets him. And then the second roll is the attack roll against him, yes?
Yep.
Okay.
Holy crap.
That hits for sure. And spike damage is 9. Ouchie. He's looking rough. Looking real rough.
It's rough, buddy.
It is rough, buddy. Anything else there?
She gets an attack of opportunity on me.
Ah, this is fair.
Yeah, I think our definitions of fair are very, very different.
Yeah. What is? Well, let's try that.
Ooh, 16.
Nope, still misses.
Damn. Darlin tanky.
Got
Ava.
an 18 AC at the moment.
No longer nauseated?
No longer nauseated. And the fog is gone.
Okay. If I was to do a ranged attack against her, would I be taking concealment penalties?
You'd be... If it's a ranged attack roll, she would have a soft cover.
Okay, so that's what, +2?
+2.
Alright. Yeah, Ava's gonna spend an Arcanist point and, just point her finger at her.
Sure. 21 will touch for 5 points of damage. I need to roll that fort save.
Yes. If she fails, then they treat all creatures as if they had concealment for the next round.
That's spicy. Ah, there it is. 12 on the money.
You interrupted my sleep. This is unfortunate.
It's only business. You just lie down and die.
Hey,
Or
B,
you
I
could
just
just-
private messaged you.
Leave.
Yeah, I was gonna actually hit you up.
Dolgus. Somebody tried to smack down on your head.
Now this is what I'm gonna do. Well, you can do that if you want, but
B.
this is what I'm
B.
doing on my action.
B.
I'm what?
Hold tight, please. It is someone else's turn.
Well,
Golgus.
there's only one
My
action
bad.
to do. Stone headbutt of Bullcrog's justice.
I mean, yeah, that's gonna hit. The fuck is this? Ow. Nice groin shot, I guess. Chompy is no longer
Clearly,
nauseated.
I have removed scum from the gene pool. Victory is mine.
What does Chompy do?
I imagine that he is very nauseous and nauseated.
He is no longer nauseated.
Oh, excellent. And he immediately rushes over here and starts trying to stick his head through the sheets, but Dolgus's stinky butt is in the way.
Understood. This guy is not too happy with the groin shot, and is going to try to met out justice against you.
Injustice. Injustice. I am justice.
"19 will strike for 8 points of damage. Roll me a fortitude save.
Ah, poison, as we always knew and suspected.
That'll
15.
pass. That will
How
pass.
much damage?
8.
Ow.
Ow, indeed. I rolled max. It's like these guys want to kill you or something. Alright, Sylph, you decide to stand up and try to defend your lazy, and therefore this here ass is gonna pay attention to you.
Okay.
So he is going to lash out against you. Luckily, you do have light armor, so you're probably still sleeping in that.
Hope you don't get hit.
5 is not going to hit you.
Yeah.
This lady was not too keen on that. Is going to move up behind Darland and attempt to sneak attack him.
Oh boy.
"18. For 14 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
Darland?
Sorry, I'm back. What's up?
You are being sneak attacked. 18 to hit, 14 damage.
Oh,
That hit.
wow.
I am at 0.
So you're still standing.
She still want to hit me?
Uh-huh. She's not looking too great herself.
She
So
took 6 damage for hitting me. So I have spiked armor.
ouch. Yeah, she too is also staggered.
Wow.
I need
Should've
a
just left.
I need a fortitude save from you, sir. That'll do. Alright, Sylph. You have a dagger in hand. Let's go ahead and add a dagger to your character sheet, shall we?
So masterwork dagger.
Just to give you a little bit of a hand. So, go over here, go over to equipment, add.
I wrote you as well, Zeno. I had a question.
On Discord, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Okay, okay. Give me a moment.
Yep.
And I will look at that. Let me just switch some stuff real quick.
Oh yeah, I think you can, dude.
That'd be
I think you can use Arcane Strike on it.
okay. That'd be I was,
Arcane Strike works on any weapon you have.
so I can use
Yeah.
it with the dagger.
Yes, you can
Oh.
make it magical.
Yay.
Click Masterwork, 19 to 20, and then we can use this as a ranged attack type. Create attack. Go back over to the attacks to see that that is working. Yes, so that is Masterwork. Field damage is Strength. Because sadly you do not have weapon finesse built in yet.
Being that close, I mean, if I swing, I hope I hit him.
Alright. Your dagger macro has been made. You can click your attack button and you should be able to see
Dagger.
the yeah. You can click on that to attack him.
Can I put the arcane strike on it?
Yes, you can. I think you have it active on your buffs already.
Okay.
Yes, yes, you do. You should disable Inspire Courage as you've not started that.
And I go that to my character sheet.
I clicked it off for you this time, but yeah, you'll want to make sure to click on and off your buffs as you can.
Okay. Yep. Thanks for the heads up on that one.
All right.
All right. So I'll swing with my dagger with Arcane Strike.
That is gonna hit for 3 points of damage. Solid.
Yay. See that, Beatrice? I'm not useless.
No.
Why are you taking so many penalties for the damage?
Yeah, that's what I
Really?
was wondering.
He's got a -1 from strength, but oh, so the arcane strike balances out. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Yep, it's fine. Yeah. So you hacked at him, and now this one here has got 2 targets that it can attempt to put down.
What?
Rip indeed.
He did see the lady hurt me.
Oh yeah.
Back.
Oh yeah. But that's true. Oh. That means, yeah, he's just gonna try to hit for Gochin. He's not.
Yeah, you guys aren't doing well over there. You guys are getting beat up, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
I mean, it's like they're assassins.
After he
Yeah.
clumsily rolls off the
No,
bed.
no. You need to be at least level 6
Yeah.
to have a level of assassin.
Gochin, you take 4 points of damage.
On the bright side, at least we had somebody awake.
I'm negative.
That's not fair.
Unconscious and dying.
Who is?
Gochin, I need you to roll me a Constitution check to stabilize.
Don't die, Gochen.
Yeah.
That stabilizes.
Yes.
B.
I'm going to cast command.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'll make a will save.
15.
Which they have a... Okay. Saves. 13. He drops prone as you command.
All right. There you go.
Good job, my
Back
lady.
at it.
Alrighty. Top of the initiative.
So I could take a move action and nothing happened to me.
Yep. You can take a move action, you can take a standard action and try to drop somebody. You do know that Ava goes right after you.
I'm gonna hold my action until after Ava.
Alrighty. Ava.
Well, that lady looks bloody, but this guy just put down Gochin.
And he seems fairly damaged as well.
Ava points her finger at him. Perish.
Yeah, that'll touch, and
Wow.
he goes down.
Oh wow.
He's bleeding out on the floor. Darlin.
Make a 5-foot movement to there.
Okay.
Well, I forget. I don't think I can full defenses without being.
I'm very happy I was useful.
You're staggered, aren't you, darling?
You were very
Yep.
useful.
I'm at 0 HP.
Ooh,
What's the negative he gets to his AC now for being prone? Is it -4? Or...
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
versus melee attacks. Yeah.
He does also go before Sylph, so. But
Yeah,
standing up will provoke, so
Yeah.
there's that at least.
Yeah,
that helps.
he just pretty much
Yeah,
put me
see.
on Overwatch, so
Uh-huh.
when he moves,
Going
when I attack.
defensive is a standard action, which will knock me out. So, yep, nope, that's all I do.
Okie doke. Dolgus. You got whacked in the head.
Oh. And I look back up this guy who doesn't seem to have cared for the justice that he was meted out. I'm gonna go ahead and slide the hair. Don't want to slide it there. Let Chompy take a bite at him, but the hard corners here really hurting me. They're really hurting me.
Indeed.
Just double checking that I don't have acrobatics. No, I don't have acrobatics. So I'm just gonna 5-foot shuffle sideways over to here.
That is difficult terrain because the bed is there, and you've stacked another bed on top of it.
Don't blame me for trying, okay? Don't blame me for trying. In that case, I will full defense and slide over to there.
Yeah, so you're just kind of wedging yourself in between the bed. He is gonna take that strike against you.
Mm-hmm.
For a
And
20.
he will hit me.
3 points of
Drop-
damage.
Drop me to 0.
I need a fortitude save as well.
Okay.
Got
I
it.
say no. And
Got
Chuck is
it.
about to bite that hand off.
Nah.
I went
Ah!
sheet. Wrong sheet. As the baby T-Rex head basically pops out and it will attempt to chomp. 18 for 11.
Chompy just rushes out from underneath the bed and just chomps down on this guy's jugular as he just falls to the ground and is bleeding out, dying.
Yes.
I imagine on the next round, Chompy will start dragging his corpse into the room.
Yeah, so this guy's down. This guy, yeah, he's gonna stand up, so Sylph attack of opportunity.
So okay.
You roll your dagger again.
Yep.
That'll hit for another 2 points of damage. It's not liking what you're doing with that dagger.
It's called dot damage. Get used to it.
He is going to strike out at you, though.
Crap.
Six, however, is not going to hit you.
Okay.
This woman sees that things are a bit bad. Yeah, she's gonna snag a potion from her belt and drink it.
Hmm.
Mine back.
Of course,
That's-
you get the heal potion.
Shit.
Sylph.
Well, this is gonna go bad quickly.
I get the attack.
Yes.
Okay. Can I move?
Technically, yes. It will provoke an attack of opportunity from him because you are in base-to-base contact with him.
Hey guys, I was trying to say earlier, I don't think the arcane strike attack damage went through on that last strike.
It balances out his -1 strength.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
And I couldn't talk, so I had to drop and come back in.
All good. So, Sylph, you want to strike at him again? Or do you want to try to move? I will say that with your character sheet built the way it is, you could attempt an acrobatics check to move around him.
I was gonna
If
say,
there's-
can I move beside B to block the assassins away from getting to her?
You trying to get here?
Yep.
Acrobatics check could get you there without provoking. Otherwise, it will provoke.
Okay. I'll do so. I
So-
click on skills.
Uh-huh.
All right.
You
So
click acrobatics.
Yep.
A 14 will match his CMD, which means you succeed.
and do I get an attack still?
Yes, that was a move action.
Okay. Then I also want to attack again with my dagger.
Mm-hmm. Very consistent with this dagger you are. Still not down, but you've done some decent work on him. This one is down, bleeding out. Actually, I should roll d20s on each of these.
All right, Beatrice. I'm counting on you.
For
I'm
Dolgus.
gonna get in the stink eye, and when it's my turn, that's what I'm gonna do.
Nope. And for the one underneath, nope. Okay, we're good. Gochin, you are unconscious and stable. B,
Yep.
it is your turn.
I'm gonna give this guy the stink eye. I want to give him a -2 to his attack roll against Sylph to make a save.
Okie doke. Fail.
And I think that fails.
Oh shit.
No, that's good for you. You want this
Okay.
guy to fail his save.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's got the
okay.
stink eye.
I thought it
he's
was.
got
I
the
thought it was Beatrice failing.
Nope, he's got the stink eye to hit you. And that's for how many rounds?
My level plus. Wait. Oh, I gotta look at that. I'm
What's your
sorry.
intelligence?
Yeah, it's my intelligence 4 plus 3, so 7. 7
Okay.
rounds.
There we go. Whoops. He is not invisible. Alright, Ava. The lady drank a potion and is looking fine.
Ava looks like she normally does. Points her finger back at her. Hey,
Ooh. Oh, that healer go away now.
Fuck.
That's funny.
That's amazing. That's straight up amazing. I'm gonna drink a potion. No, you're not.
how about we not do that?
Still not, still not affected by your extra effect, but yeah, no, back down to 0. Fuck. Alrighty then. Solid round, Ava. Darlin. She drank a potion and just got blasted again. She's still standing. So are you.
Darling charges forward. We'll try something stupid. We'll see if it works.
Yes.
A charge is a full round action. Can you do that?
You can take your. Can you?
No. You got a standard or a move.
Well, then I will move closer.
Are
You
you
can-
able to do a
you can
charge as a
5 foot.
standard for half the movement or half the length of movement or something?
Oh, that's it. I got 5 foot.
Yeah, 5 foot smack. And then go down.
Just shove her out the window.
To shove her out the window.
Yep.
Don't you have to be like in direct line with her? I don't know. We'll see. 18 will beat her CMD though. She does get a climb check to try to grab the ledge though. 20 plus 6. She does grab the ledge, but I don't think she's going to be able to pull herself up in her staggered condition.
And I'm on the floor now.
Yep. Dolgus.
Yep,
Guessing Chompy just kind of drags his kill inside.
Yep. Chompy drags his kill inside, leaving a streak of blood and presumably guts all over like bed frames and like floor, and probably the tip of the nesty bed pile they got over here. And Dolgus will peek his head out into the corridor with a move action.
And fall unconscious.
I thought I could take a move action, and it's just not a standard.
Mm-mm.
No, you can take a move and not take any damage.
Oh, is
Take
that...
a standard, you take damage.
Oh, okay, okay. Then, yeah, no, you're fine.
And I'll take half that move to peek out, and then I'll peek back in.
Fair enough. Ass versus Sylph. Who goes down?
Nope.
Melee attack versus Sylph. No bonuses because of the penalty from. Ooh, an 18 is still gonna hit Sylph though. Sylph, you take 6 points of damage.
Ooh.
Make a fort. You gotta make a fort save, I guess.
Yep, and I need you to make a Fortitude save.
How many hit points does Sylph have? Out of curiosity.
Sylph currently has 3 hit points,
All right.
and he loses 1 dexterity,
Oh no.
which actually is bad for him.
Yeah.
So on your character sheet, Sylph, what you could do, you can go to that core page, and next to the dexterity setup, you're going to see the mod, base, enhance, misc, damage. I'll wait for you to get there.
Don't worry. I can heal you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So scroll down on core. Keep going. You see your stats?
Yep.
Follow that line until you see the column that says damage.
It says 0. Oh, it says it's at 0.
So that says mod, that says base, that says enhance. Keep going to the right. You'll see that there's a column listed damage.
Yep. I'm on it. It's just YouTube's
Yep.
catching up.
Delay. Yep. You're gonna go -1.
There we go.
You see that your effective score turned to 17.
Where would I see to that? I just see 18 still.
Click off of it,
Oh, there we go. Now it says 4 in mod.
like just off to the side, so it seems like it registered the thing. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yep, the modifier went down, or at least it should have.
It says 4.
Yep, because it'll take it if you click -1 one more time, you'll see that it'll go to 3.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to go to -2?
Yeah, just kind of show you what. See,
Oh.
it'll turn to 3,
Oh, okay.
and that's how you apply damage
Oh,
to
interesting.
your stats.
Okay.
Yep. But that was that assassin's turn. This assassin does not want to fall to her death. But at the same point, having it so that way you guys get her is less good. So she's going to intentionally fall and hope her acrobatics will save her. Huzzah! She takes no damage and drops to the ground. And then moves 5 feet away. So effectively, this token is now here, but on the ground. Sylph.
Hey, can he sing and attack?
No. He
Oh.
can either choose to inspire as a standard and attack, or he can, he can attack on the next round after getting inspire up a previous turn. He can
Yeah,
maintain it as a free, but he can't begin one yet.
Damn, I don't know.
So, Sylph, you've traded blows with this assassin. He just hit you real hard. You both are probably teetering on, unconsciousness soon. What do you do?
And he's on the floor now?
He is not on the floor. He's just been hexed.
Okay.
I'm gonna heal you on my turn, so.
Okay. So can I do a movement and then an attack?
What's the movement you're looking to accomplish?
I want to take, how do I ping? Oh, I can't ping. I was going to move kind of like back by the light and shoot him with my bow.
It's gonna be a bit difficult to get to him
Because of the table.
with that,
Yeah.
with the table and the bed and all that.
Can I take a step back? Like, near the bathtub, next to B?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna take a step back.
I will actually point something out. You do not have a Bab of 1, so drawing your bow is going to eat up your action.
Crap.
So while you'll have it out, he can close the distance before you get the chance to fire.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
got
that makes
it.
sense.
Just stab him.
I'm gonna just stab him.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna be flashy. Yeah, I'm gonna attack him again. If I'm gonna go down, I'm going down valiantly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
got a 4 on him, I think. No.
Damn.
Yes, you rolled a 4 for damage.
But I don't think I got the hit, though.
That 13 is just a miss.
Oh, my God.
So sorry.
Yeah.
All that sulking from the night before.
Gochin, you're unconscious and still stable. B, it is your move.
I got a question. Can I heal him and grab the crossbow at the same time?
That is a standard and a move action, yes.
All right, so I'm gonna heal him, hex heal him, and grab the crossbow, so it'll be ready.
Mm-hmm. Roll your D8 plus 1.
Yeah, D8 plus 1, right?
Yep.
So good. 28
Give him some sweet healing.
plus 1. But you get
5.
5 back. You're almost back up to full.
Yeah.
So what you can do, Sylph, is click on your token and you'll see a couple bubbles show up. The red bubble is your current health.
Yep.
You can go ahead and add 5 by hitting +5 in that bubble.
Oops. There you go.
And voila. Ava. It seems like the woman has dropped below, but you didn't hear a sickening crunch.
Yeah. Ava's gonna go check the window, making sure that, she doesn't get close enough to actually get grabbed.
You look out the window and you can see that the woman is walking away from the building.
How far away is she at this point?
20 foot down and about 5 feet away, so 22, not more than 30.
Okay. Oh, 25 is the magic number. Ava's gonna point her finger out the window.
Yeah.
Ah, no.
Mm.
She'll just.
Alright.
The worst
How
part's you only needed
unfortunate.
that 1 point too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Next time, don't throw her out the window.
Darlin is unconscious. I need a con check in order to stabilize.
Nope.
Nope. You -1.
Ava's like, next time, don't throw her out the window. Turns around, Darlin's just bleeding out on the floor.
Dolgus. You hear some scuffling about in other rooms. You hear the clang of steel against leathers and grunts and combat coming from other locations.
Yeah, normally Dolgus tries and keeps Chompy from eating sapient stuff, but that only applies to people that aren't trying to kill him,
Correct.
or Chompy for that matter. But in this case, he's also going to want Chompy to go out there and do Chompy's work. So he'll be signaling for Chompy to go out there and play hunter-killer mode.
Okay.
Move back. Wait, I can't. Can you make it so I can see through Chompy?
You can't?
I cannot.
What is Chompy's vision?
Let me double check. And he's got scent, and I think maybe low light. Let me double check.
Okay, there's vision. Give you at least that.
There. More companion. Let me see. Low light vision and scent. or his visions.
Ah, okay, so he has low light. And we're gonna go ahead and brightness, directional light, total light. Oh, you don't emit low light, you can see extra light. So 200% save. Can you see with Choppy now?
Yes.
Alright, cool.
I sent you a message. Oh, wait, no. Dang it.
So, question.
Mm-hmm.
Which way am I hearing noise from? Or which way is Chompy hearing, like, loud noise from?
To the left.
Alrighty, Chompy, bloodied maw, ready to go. We'll finish off his first move action to there. And then we'll take his second move action.
How much movement does he have?
30. I counting this one as double. That's like
Yep,
from here to.
Nope, just curious. I didn't know if he had 50 or anything like that, so.
No. Rexes are kind of slow.
Okay.
But we'll go ahead and first 10 feet to there. See this thing and go.
Good God, there's a dinosaur!
Rushing at it on the rear with a very loud, very happy sounding.
Be it's Chompy!
Oh, Chompy's hunting.
But yet on the floor, everyone walks that dinosaur.
Hey, Valorous, I sent you a message.
What the fuck? Oh, that dinosaur's into a building! I'm gonna roll a 1d2. 1 on Sylph, 2 on Chompy.
There's a loud noise coming from the other room where Dolgus is yelling, "Get him, Chompy! For Buckrug! Fight his ass off!"
He's not too happy to see the dinosaur, so he's gonna whirl around, eyes wide, like, what the fuck is going on? And, yeah, take a swing at the dinosaur. Failing horribly, just completely shocked.
Fantastic moment to transition to Sylph. Is that what you're about to say?
It's almost gonna be Sylph in a second here. Yeah, so Ava, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
All right. Perception. Ava doesn't do perception.
Yeah, no. You see the woman dip off and then just vanish.
Oh.
Shit. Out of character.
Sylph, it is now your round. You have a flanking partner.
I do.
So,
Let's do your attack roll.
yep. So what you get to do now is if you want to roll that at dagger and stab at this guy, I'm gonna add an additional 2 to your attack roll.
As you can see, Assassin, we have many friends, of which are dinosaurs, mind you. Look at me, B. 3.
He turns around and you just give him a good gut stab as the dagger slips in and he's looking rough.
And as he's staggering, Sylph does a smooth Michael Jackson backwalk to B. Puts his arm around her.
Aw, I'm not gonna return the favor of flanking, buddy.
B plans on shit.
No, the idea was we were going to. It actually doesn't matter now because he's still going to be in combat no matter what. I'm going to get a -4, but it was originally the plan was he's going to take a step back so she could shoot him with the crossbow.
Yep.
Sorry, not sorry.
Chompy just kind of helped out for a minute.
But B, it is your move.
Yeah, I'm still gonna. I mean,
Sure.
I'm not gonna teach my action. I'm gonna try to take a shot at him, even though I. Wow. Oh shit. I better roll pretty damn good. What is Yeah. Yeah, I'm just on some. I got so many negatives right now. Or should I do something else?
Fate's in your hands.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna hex him and give him a -2 to his AC.
Don't be ridiculous. It's your guys' fate is in Chompy's dainty 2-fingered claws.
What? Oh, you guys have grappled?
No.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna make it easier for Chompy to hit him.
Fair.
So I'm gonna hex him. Evil Eye hex him to give him a -2 to his AC now.
Yeah, Chompy's already saved
Yep.
the day.
His saves are sundered.
So he's
4 rounds.
now at a what, like a 12 AC or something to be hit, I guess, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I can't shoot, and I can't shoot, right?
No.
Right, that's what I thought. Okay,
Hex is a standard action.
that's what I thought. Okay, I was just making sure.
Yep. Ava, you have a bleeding out Darlin.
Ava's gonna try and stabilize him.
Heal check.
Ava's
Unless you
also-
have stabilize or some other
No.
magics.
No, Ava doesn't have stabilize. Skills. Oh. Is it 10 or 15?
15. I
Yeah, I
do
don't think-
apologize. That's gonna be a miss.
I don't think Ava's got anything healing wise on her.
Yep. Darlin. Con check.
Yeah, sorry about that. I just decided I think it's best that we let Chompy finish this guy off, though. So
I agree.
And if he doesn't, Sylph can always stab him again.
Yeah.
I agree.
I saved, actually.
Yeah, hey, nice, you're stable.
Yes.
Dulgus.
This is because Ava had
Jumping time.
Ava put her finger in the right hole, and the blood just kind of clotted enough.
Oh, no.
No, sorry. Even with the lowered AC, not gonna do it.
that's
No.
oh
well.
Forgot.
well.
Oh, yeah. Not okay. Okay. Oh wait, no, that would not have done. Okay, no, that guy's gone. Yeah, no, never mind. We're good. We're good.
I mean, you'll still be well. Actually, you might. Yeah, the crossbow's ready to go. I guess you could do that. I guess you could do that, and you probably would have.
Ass is gonna attack Chompy.
Yeah.
Well, to hit Chompy.
Chompy
Miss.
now.
Alrighty. Sylph. You can
Sylph
step up and stab.
in just utter belief of Chompy saving the day, he gets the courage and he looks over to B and grabs the crossbow that's ready for him and he shoots. Do I click ranged?
Yeah, move action. You pull out your bow, and then you click the longbow from your.
Oh, I can't
Attacks.
grab the crossbow from B's hands and shoot it?
Oh,
She's gonna give him the crossbow that's ready to go already, and because she can't hit for shit.
are
If
you
you can
proficient with a crossbow? What kind of crossbow was it?
Light.
Oh, okay, yeah, no.
Unless it's repeating their simple weapons.
He's a witch. If she's proficient with it, then he's probably proficient with it.
Oh,
You
she's
say
proficient
that.
with it.
Probably.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's only like the druid that gets really ridiculously limited weapon
Well,
proficiencies.
is it an arrow song minstrel?
Yeah, he is an arrow song minstrel. It's fine. I'm just adding it on there. Equipment.
Can I just click like alt range?
No, because I'm actually trying to get you like the damage and all that without having to go through a bunch of headache.
Oh, okay.
Create an
D8.
attack,
20
and then
3 times 3.
all right. No damage bonus. Arcane strike is on. All right, you should be able to do the attacks, and light crossbow should show up.
All right. Oh,
An 8, sadly, is not going to hit, as you also do not have precise strike. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a valiant effort.
Mm. Shit. What the hell am I gonna do now?
Gochin, stable, B. You no longer have crossbow in your hands.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. I'm trying to. Let me see what the hell I can. If I got anything else. Wait. Well, I mean, I obviously can hit him again with Evil Eye, but I don't think that. What ability checks? If I hit him with a -2 to an ability check? What I could hit him on with his strength, so he couldn't hit. So you get another -1. Would that be a thing I could do?
No, you'd be targeting his save.
Do you have more health than I do?
Yes.
Then get your ass in front of me so I can stand back and shoot more.
Doesn't have a melee weapon in her hand either.
Wait.
But she can take a hit though.
I have 8 HP actually.
Oh, never mind. We both cannot take a hit.
No, now I'm thinking about it. So if it says in Evil Eye, I can do an ability to give a -2 to ability check. Is that so? I can hit. I can lower his AC by 1 more, maybe if I drop his dex by 2, or can I lower his strength to make it harder for him to hit again?
Do you have
It's
anything
ability
defensive?
checks, not ability scores.
Oh, okay.
So you could probably lower his chance to hit you guys if you target his attack rolls.
I already did that.
Yep. She's done attack rolls and she's done skill the armor class. So it would be saving throws, ability checks, or skill checks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll lower his acrobatics maybe.
That'd be skill checks.
All skill
That's
checks.
yeah.
Yep.
That's all skill checks. So
Oh, it's all skill. Yeah, let's lower his skill checks. Fine.
sure.
This woman just won't die.
Fives. 13.
Nope.
Nope, his skill checks are docked.
I continue to hit with that. Continue to do that.
Can you take the dagger back from me so you at least have a melee weapon?
Yeah, I can do that in this round. I can do that thing. Yeah, I'll take my dagger back if he's gonna shoot my crossbow or his bow, and that'll be my turn.
We're playing a bit of musical weapons here to stay alive.
Dude, we've been debuffing the crap out of this guy.
I know.
Ava.
Now you need to do Inspire Courage so I can try to hit.
Yes,
From what
that's
you
what I'm
can
gonna
tell, Darlin has no longer bleeding out. Gochin's probably fine, or he's already dead.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I haven't. Dude, my melee right now is a -3 to hit, so I'm probably not gonna hit him.
Ava's gonna go see what's going on in the hall.
Oh, thank God.
There's a blood smear near the entry point of Dolgus's room with small little reptile footprints of blood that seem to run into where you believe Sylph and B are staying, and you can hear screaming.
That's 30 feet. I can see Dolgus's pillow fort thing.
Yep.
Who's screaming?
The assassin who's being assaulted by a dinosaur who's like, what the fuck is going on?
And a bird. You're hearing a lot of squawking.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep moving and see.
Yeah, it sounds like a
we can
married
find
couple
anything.
bickering in the room while this
He's
woman's just
dead.
freaking out.
Also see a badly injured
20.
dwarf and a guy that's now just on the
Oh.
ground.
It's Ava! Yay!
I'll come back later.
Please don't leave! We're in a very important conversation. Please join us.
I suppose the T-Rex probably has it handled. That's all Ava's got, though.
It
Fair enough.
ends there.
Darlon is
Double move.
stable. Dolgus.
She just control deleted
Chompy
the
is gonna
doorway.
chomp. Chomp is gonna chomp. And so I get over to the attacks page. There we go. And no.
We're back.
maybe. What's the best negative AC?
He's at -2 armor class.
Yeah, that probably misses them. These guys seem dex based.
Uh-huh. It is
If
his
only I had an
turn.
extra what would I have hit if I had flanking?
Can't say.
Darn.
Can't say. Alrighty, this guy's gonna whip it around and try to slap this dino. $14.
Miss.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chompy actually is pretty tanky at level 1, aside from no con modifier.
yeah, he's going to
He has a very
go
good
ahead.
sponge for us.
He's gonna go ahead and try to GTFO.
Oh, don't you dare run from us.
GTFO, how does he plan on doing that? Oh my god.
He's gonna try to acrobatics around Chompy.
Yeah, and then
Does a
Wade his way
15
through the
beat Chompy's
disconnect.
CMD?
A CMD?
Yes.
Yeah, man, no, you're one shy. His CMD is 16.
Then he gets an AOO.
Yes, Chompy, do better this time. Be the chompster we all know and love.
And sees Ava.
22
Bite
for
him.
6.
You bite him in his ass and he goes down.
yay.
Bite him probably in the thigh, actually just drag him, I guess.
Good job, Chompy.
Dead body falls at Ava's feet.
Right.
Good job,
Just-
Ava. You did it.
I like the mental image of he runs to the door and then suddenly just gets his leg grabbed and then just yanks him, yoinks him
Flailed
forward.
around the room.
Yeah.
Good Chompy.
And that will put us out of
I
combat.
mean, it makes sense. I mean, Rex's visions are based on movement, which is totally not at all actual scientific fact. Hey, it works here. That's our explanation. We're going.
Ava's gonna pet Chompy and tell him he was a good boy for making sure that blood didn't get on her.
He seems to especially love it when you pay attention to his eyebrow ridges.
Me and Coach
Good
are just taking a
Chompy.
nap on the floor.
Being your
Along
rest
with one
and
of the
healing,
assassins, apparently.
it
I'm sorry,
seems
what?
my roommates have taken an unwilling nap.
Wait, what? Okay, what did I just miss? Did he go down or is he escaping?
He's down.
He's down.
He's
Okay.
yeah, Chompy got him.
Are we still in initiative?
Nope, you guys are out of initiative.
Speaking of which, Douglas is limping into the hallway.
All right,
Ava casts
Chompy, where are you, buddy?
I can I'll hex Dolgus as I walk by him for a heal.
Ava will prestidigitation him as she walks by for the spell.
You get 6 back. Dolgus gets 6 back.
Yay!
Where's the next? Where's the room I need to go to?
Over here.
Oh. Okay, and I can hex both of them once a day, so I'll do that. I'll do. Wait, I can do this.
Good.
Right?
God.
7 on. I'm sorry, I didn't. Well, 1 is Goshen. 1 is 2 is yeah. So that was that was Goshen. Got 7 back. And Darlin is 5. And I can do I have a healer's kit, so I can also treat them with the healer's kit.
I don't think you can. Yeah, I mean, you could take time to. But that's treating deadly wounds, and that will take an hour each.
Per person. Well, it looks like I'm
Actually-
going to be for the next several hours doing this then.
Heal, Pathfinder.
That's an hour.
Treat deadly wounds. No, it's long-term care that you can do multiple people. Okay.
And that takes 8 hours.
Yep.
In any case, Chompy will literally start to eat the one in that room, and Dolgus is going to be searching the one in his room.
Who, is Darlin looks more jacked up than Gochin, right?
At the moment, yeah.
Okay. Do you mind if I'll take it? I can bandage you up if you'll let me.
Sylph
You
gets in the
try.
bath to wash himself off after the battle.
I mean, so and then Gochin, don't go anywhere, and I'll look to you next, and I guess then I'll go help Dolgus.
Actually, can I search the body of the assassin in my room?
It's currently being munched on by a dinosaur.
Ah, can I search through Chompy's mouth to see if there's anything caught in his teeth?
At that point, he might think you're trying to steal his food from him, and much like a dog will growl and just hold on to the whatever thigh bone I guess he's chomping.
You could
on.
roll me a handle animal check there.
Chompy, give this back. I needed to roll a what?
Handle animal.
Okay.
Let me know when I can make try a heal check on Darlin.
If you were trying to provide him treating deadly wounds, it will be an hour from now when I ask for that.
Sure, I'll be working on him for next hour, and then I'll work on Gochin, and if Dolgus needs it, I'll work on him after that. Okay.
Where do I go for handle animal?
Skills.
What
will
do I
start
gotta make
taking
on
my
the
armor
roll for heal check, anyways?
Handle, and there we go. Bow.
Righty,
Give
with
me
a se-
Give
with
me
a
it back, Chompy.
17, Chompy might actually like kind of, you know.
I will go ahead and say yes on my end, just because we've been walking with these people all day.
Yeah, like, you know.
But you'll have to tie up one of your hands, giving him head scratches.
Yep. So basically, you distract him by petting him, so that way, like, he relaxes his jaw, lets the body, you know, hit the floor, and you know, gets that going. Right.
Ava's gonna search the body in the room with
Mhm.
Gochin and Darlin.
Working on it.
Yep, just letting you know.
I need to know what how heal not the spell.
The DC 20 in order to treat deadly wounds when you make it, but I'm not making you make it right this moment.
That sucks. That's pretty high.
It is.
Um,
It gets much.
two from the healer's kit though.
That's what I'm asking. Is what's my bonus with the healer's kit too? I
Plus
forget.
2.
So I guess we had +9. I mean, it's like almost 50-50, I guess.
Do I find
And what is
anything on the
it-
body?
That's what I'm working on.
Okay.
And what does it do? Does it heal or?
To be honest, at this level, it's not worth it.
I would like for somebody to give me an alchemy check, however.
Anyone?
Me?
If because you find well, I'll put it this way: you find a number of bottles on these individuals. You find a canister, a vial, a leather armor, light crossbow, short sword, thieves' tools, some gems and coins on each of them.
All right, Drew.
But I would-
do your thing.
But I would like for a alchemy or spellcraft for a couple of these things.
Ava will spellcraft anything that needs spellcrafting.
Okay, yeah, you're right. It really isn't worth it.
Remind me, is it base 10 or base 15? I think it's base 15 plus caster level.
Yeah, I think it's base 15.
Where's alchemy at? I don't see that.
It's a craft skill, so if you don't have it on your sheet, you didn't invest in it.
Okay.
You can
Yeah.
yell for me. You can yell for me to come and take a look. No, I have alchemy.
Just the one spellcraft?
Yep.
Alright.
Beatrice, we need you. We have found some things.
Found nice
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, at this
Like-
level, treat deadly wounds
Yeah,
is
no.
not worth it at all.
No, I saw that, and I'm agreeing with you, and I'm like, I have two potions of cure light wounds. I'll give you one.
DM, can I get a list of what we're pulling off the bodies?
Oh, that's what I was working on.
Ah, thank you.
So
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the appropriate
Checks.
skill. Yeah. So, Beatrice, you want to make a spellcraft and an alchemy check? I would appreciate both.
yeah, and Darlin, go ahead and roll a d8 plus 1 for yourself while I give you one of my cure light wound potions. Where am I gotta be?
Back in our room.
In here?
Doesn't matter. I just need the skills rolled.
Okay.
As we're kind of in that limbo state, you all are kind of collecting to a certain degree. You don't have to be in any designated spot on the map. It's just everyone's kind of like, hey, here's what's going on.
Bad. Alchemy, right?
Mhm.
I'll be right back.
Alchemy and spellcraft. One of each.
Alchemy, not good.
No.
And, well, spellcraft.
Spellcraft. The spellcraft will get you the bottles are potions of cure light wounds. You have 3 of them.
Oh, great. I'll hand off one to Dolgus. Here's a bottle of here's a cure light wound potion for you, bud.
Thank you. Thank you, I guess. Dolgus will say as he's searching the body. Probably stashes the potion you give him somewhere in his beard. How he does that, you don't know.
I thought Dolgus was still hurt, so that's why I gave it to him.
Oh yeah, he's hurt a little bit, but he's probably going to save the potion, just rest on it.
Sure.
Sleep it off.
Sleep it off.
Is Darlin fully healed, I guess, now? Derek?
What's that?
Is Darlin fully healed?
It looks like he's a little above half.
Yeah, he'd probably sleep it off.
Okay. Here, Gochin, I found we got a couple extra bottles of cure light wounds here. Take one.
Oh, thanks. I'll drink that now. Oh, jeez.
Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
Loot is posted. Multiply that list by 3.
Oh, great.
Whoever had this potion, I think, cut it with water or something. It barely did anything.
Sorry about it. What happened now? Spoils of war?
The bodies are all bleeding out as well.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I think whatever one Chompy's gnawing on is not bleeding out. It's dead.
No, he's dead. He's beyond. Chompy has eviscerated the poor guy.
Was anybody affected by the weapons? Or was I not able to determine that the weapon was poisoned?
You're not sure, but you could make the guess.
I got
I believe.
poisoned.
So.
You didn't actually you didn't get hit by him, and nor did even when Silk did. He resisted some odd feeling. Gochin could definitely say that. Yeah, those are poisoned. Actually, no. Silk would too. He did fail.
Are the alchemical canisters not identified then?
They are not identified.
Same with the mysterious vial.
Correct.
What about do I know if this? Do I realize these are This is an antitoxin right here.
Antitoxins are common enough in that you can even make them. That you would know what those are. That's why I listed them as such.
Upon
If they're
searching-
super,
Sorry.
if they're super common, I will just give you names.
I
Just-
passed the antitoxins out to anybody who took ability score damage, I guess.
You could roll a heal check on each of them to see whether the poison is still within their system, or a detect poison if you have it prepared.
How do we identify who these people are? Like what race are they, or
You
what
can
do they
take
look
off their hoods, and all of them are human.
Okay, yeah, that's what I want to do. I wanted to check their faces.
Yeah.
Correct.
Um,
No, I have detect magic, stabilize, and message prepare, but not detect.
You-
Detect poison, isn't that a zero or cantrip?
It is.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Do
Though.
the mysterious vials detect as magical?
No.
Yeah, detect magic on any on all the items. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
The only thing you were picking up was the potions.
Okay, so real quick, so I'm going to do heal two who took hits. Gochin, right? So we'll do Gochin first.
I do actually still need one more fortitude save from Gochin, Sylph, and Darlin. Oh wait, no, Darlin, you're fine. You saved every time.
Yeah.
Gochin's fine. Sylph, one more fortitude save from you.
That was that was
ooh,
a good
no.
one, Gochin.
You take another point of dex damage
oh no.
from that last round of the fight.
Okay.
That was a heal check on Gochin. That first one.
He is fine. The poison seems to have gone through the course of his veins.
All right. Next will be who else took a hit?
One more point in Dex.
Yep, one more
Darlin?
point in dex damage.
Okay.
Was Darlin affected by it?
No,
Okay.
it'd be Sylph.
What about? Oh, so it's just Sylph.
Yeah,
Is
it
there
was just
anyone
Sylph.
still awake at the Ramble House, so we can ask if they know anything about these people?
You go looking for other people. Where you go?
I want to go downstairs. And
Hold on.
talk to Cham if she's still there, or Chan, whatever.
Sylph is still being affected by the poison. I take it.
No,
Is that right?
that was for the round that I missed, and it would have gone through his system after the fact.
So nobody's affected by poison anymore. These antitoxins we can just hang on to, right?
You can hold on to the antitoxin, yes.
Okay. All right. So cool. I will put them in my with my things. That's 3 of them.
Yeah, 3 of them.
Okay.
Other than that, and the 2 potions of Cure Light Wounds, Ava's grabbing the rest of the stuff and putting it in a bag, and having the dinosaur lug it around.
So, yeah. I mean, I was gonna see. Is there any? Oh, mysterious vial. What are the?
You don't know what it does.
So I wasn't able to make the check
Nope.
on the Alchemo canister or the
Nope.
Mysterious vial.
Nope.
Okay. Okay.
I would have told you what they were if that was the case.
Is that something I could research if I hang
If
on
you
to
get
them?
new information,
Huh?
if you get new information, or someone else that can, give you a, check themselves, that would be how you identify those.
I'll say I'll be like, Ava, let me hold on to one of those canisters and then one of the vials, and I'm going to try to research what it is.
The only other way, of course, is just to blindly use them.
I was just gonna suggest that.
Ava is going to straight up grab the stuff and just. I think it's best if we avoid anyone accidentally setting this off. I don't want to have to vomit. Thank you.
So Sylph going downstairs.
So you're not going to let me hang on to one of the vials, one of the alchemical things, so I can try to identify them later at a later date. Is that what you're saying?
We can do that as a group and make sure we're doing it safe.
Sylph, you go downstairs. Roll a perception check for me.
It's not worth fighting over it. So, and Beatrice will finally say and walk away.
Where do I go for perception?
You click your skills, and then you click perception.
Skills. Perception. There we go.
Oh, you don't see anybody. Kind of look downstairs, and there's nobody at the bar. There's nobody at the tables. The ground floor is pretty clear.
Well,
I'm gonna.
What a shame.
I'm gonna go look it for him.
How convenient.
Where did Sylph go? And I'm gonna wander down to where Sylph is.
I'm at
What
the
do you do,
first floor
Seth?
of the Ramble House.
Yeah.
Actually, oh right, I'm gonna get decent first. I'm gonna get out of my nightgown and my clothes.
Yeah. So you're gonna take a minute. Sylph, what are you doing while you're on the first floor?
I want to look around the tables and just start searching the area to see if there's like anything that I could find that would lead up to what happened.
So just kind of generally looking around, doesn't seem like there's much that's kind of like lingering on the tables. It seems like the place has been like cleaned up a bit for the evening hours. You know that the stewards of the Ramble House tend to keep a pretty clean atmosphere about the tavern. It's strange that no one is currently operating it, as you were pretty sure that this was a 24-hour operation.
Yes, once again, how convenient. So once I notice that it seems pretty odd, I go behind the bar and start rummaging through these things.
Now, when you pass through the swinging doors here, you do run into the butcher/cook, but he is on the ground.
Oh, my God. We weren't the only ones that had a rough night.
He does still seem to be breathing.
I will,
Can I do... I don't know. What should I do?
What do you do?
I want to see if I can shake him a bit, see if I can snap him out of whatever is going on.
Yeah, certainly. You go to shake him a little bit, and he doesn't really stir. If you want, you can give me a heal check. Yeah, you're not sure what's up with this guy. You know he's been, rendered unconscious somehow, whether he got his ass knocked out or whether, there's some sort of, like you guys, maybe there was a gas component. Who knows? But he's out cold. Breathing, but out cold.
Seems something is amiss. I think I need to get... I'm gonna call the party. I want to shout up the stairs and say, hey guys, there's something going on down here.
All right, party, you're being shouted at by your bard friend. What do you do?
Ava sighs.
Presumably, Dolgus has finished searching his body,
he's gonna,
Jumpy has mostly
You're not
finished
here
eating
and
the
he's
other
got
one.
him asleep.
Fair enough.
he's gonna
Dolgus
knock on the
and
fortune
Chompy will
teller's
both head
door and see if
downstairs.
she's alright.
Ava will
Jumpy
head
kind of still
downstairs.
half dragging the mostly torn apart carcass of Red,
Mhm.
leaving a trail of guts and entrails across the
Oh.
floor.
He's gonna knock on the fortune teller's door and see if she's alright.
What is it?
It's Beatrice. I'm checking to see if you're alright. We were all just attacked.
That sounds
that?
terrible.
Such an odd woman.
Doesn't even come to the door, just,
Y'all are still alive, yes?
mostly.
No, fortuitous.
That's interesting.
Yeah, okay. Whatever, just, that's very odd. Go back to sleep, I guess, whatever you
Oh no.
do. It's very, very, out of
Like,
game.
She kind of like opens the door and doesn't have the hood up this time. Like, doesn't seem very concerned.
Yeah.
And that is what she looks like.
Is she human?
Oh my lord.
Well, she's hot.
I know.
Is she human?
Oh, she looks it.
Okay. Well, I was just checking on you to make sure you were okay, ma'am.
Yeah, I mean, windows locked, doors locked.
Yeah. I would suggest you, I guess, Unless you're interested in finding out what happened to the rest of the people downstairs, which I'm going to check on them now. You can
You have fun with
go
that.
back to sleep, I guess.
Mm-hmm. She just kind of closes the door slowly.
I'm like, jeez. Have I sobered up any, or?
Feel free to roll me a perception check, and no. It's gonna take a while for that unless somebody gets you some alchemist kindness.
Me make perception check?
Yeah, you can make a perception check as she
Uh-huh.
closes the door.
Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm at negative everything. God.
Mm-hmm. That's second.
That sucks ass. Whatever.
About the most that you get out of that is you can see a greatsword kind of leaning up against the desk further in the room.
Huh. Note to self, do not go into that, do not try to break into that lady's room. Okay.
So
I
the rest-
go downstairs to see what the hell fuss is about. It's downstairs now.
Whoever is looking to go downstairs, please line up in the hallway towards the end of the hall.
Which side? The left or right side?
You guys, please hurry.
Towards the stairs.
Yeah. Ava
Okay.
was already heading down that way.
No, it just helps me move tokens, so.
Where are the stairs is the question.
To the right.
Okay, thank you. I'm just gonna take
Yeah. How
just so
odd.
you know we have a marker.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
You all move down.
Did she strike me as being strong looking for her physique?
Oh yeah, and she's carrying a broadsword.
I would say a sense motive would give you a little more information.
Could you
I
bring
can use
Dolgus
that.
down? I mean, not Dolgus, but Chompy down here, please.
Are you letting me roll that? Is what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, haha.
There we go.
Wait, what?
I needed to put you back, so
I
layer.
went through the effort of drawing a red trail of all the basically the blood being spilled by Chompy's toy.
I know, but Chompy vanished, so I had to shift Z in order to get people to move. Make sense?
Yep.
And now the red line is part of the map.
Excellent.
So
Proof of the blood stain that Chompy has soaked into the wood to declare this his current home.
So, you all go downstairs. The downstairs floor of the Ramble House is vacant. Very quiet, clean, minus the new bloodstains.
you remember you had me roll a sense motive, right?
Yeah, she looks fit. She looks cut.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'll put it this way. She looks that like she could take on one of the patrol captains and actually win in hand to hand.
Oh wow.
Dang.
And she's yet also a fortune teller. That is very interesting to be. B is definitely impressed and at the same time intimidated a little bit and also turned on.
Oh, she's done it again. She's fallen in love with someone else.
Sylph. Hey, Sylph, you want to report what you found?
Not now.
Everyone else can give me perception checks as you're on the ground floor.
Yay, it's my crappy negative to my perception right now, I think.
Average.
Oh, boo. Man, I'm rolling crap.
I remember when I first stared at a flame. It was in a woman's eyes.
Damn, guys, what the fuck?
They're all stunned in disbelief at my sulking.
Oh god, Gochin's our good roller.
Dolgus, it's up to you to save the day. Perception check, my man. I mean,
Oh
Really?
dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. If only I was a wisdom-based class.
Yeah.
roll some
If
nat one.
only. If only. If only. If I was perception-based. I mean, yeah. Wisdom-based class.
Wow.
It's gonna be an awful surprise.
Wow! Chompy can roll 1 too.
No,
As,
right,
as
Chompy.
scent, as scent does work here.
Hmm.
Does Diego have anything?
This is scent. Does he have scent based?
Probably not. I wouldn't imagine so. I don't believe so.
Dinosaur to the rescue, boys. Praise the almighty. Dino.
Wow. Go, Chompy.
He
Chompy,
darts-
bearer of a tiny fragment of the divinity of Buckrug himself.
Yep. Chompy blitzes over behind the bar and starts munching on something.
What the heck is he eating?
At it again, Chompy. Stop it.
Dolgus just sighs and stomps on over. What's he find?
You find a bartender slumped over behind the bar, and a waitress slumped over behind the bar, and Sham slumped over behind the bar, all unconscious. Chompy
Oh.
seems to be chewing on a rodent, but next to the rodent seems to be a canister of sorts.
Oh, good. Put that down.
Chompy, bad food. Chompy.
Oh,
Beatrice
that's
will
unfortunate.
walk over to where Dolgus is, holding her nose, and take a gander. May I make a heal check to see what the condition of the others of these people are?
Blatantly.
Thank you. So, boom.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, that gets it. Each of these were knocked out with subdual damage.
what-
AKA somebody, beamed them over the back of the head to knock their asses out. They're alive, but they're gonna take a few hours to wake up.
everybody looks like they'll be fine. Can I make a look at gander at that canister?
Sure, alchemy.
All right. Well, let's see if I have any better luck this time. 14.
You're uncertain, but you think it's, some sort of similar gas to whatever probably messed with you guys.
Oh, I suppose we should summon the guard at this point.
I agree.
This is obviously needs to further investigation, and I don't know. Did Ava mention that one of them got away, or
What was the old
Well-
drunk's name? I forgot. Curse?
Almost.
Omos? Can we request him to come here?
Ava Wood mentioned that there was a woman who didn't seem to match with the rest of the group and was able to just barely get away.
well, we need to get the guard involved to
We
do
need
a
to get
search, I
Omos
imagine, at this point.
involved.
So, I'm going to go. B will be like, I'm going to step out and find a guard. Okay.
Sure. Go ahead and roll me either a knowledge local or a or diplomacy check.
Can I travel with Beatrice so I can use my knowledge as well?
Yeah,
Sure.
please make your knowledge local check because oh my god. I
It's
don't
that.
I don't have-
It's that or diplomacy.
and my diplomacy is -2 right now, so but that's my diplomacy roll. Was that really a 0? Wow.
Nice.
What is it in skills?
Skills. Yeah.
So there's my
Dang.
diplomacy.
That's it. That's all you needed. It was one or the other.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
You literally find the one late night drunkard from the killing grounds that was walking up back towards the front of the city to get into one of the halfway houses, and he's like, Yeah, he's God, not no more than a block away. Yeah, he went that away. And, you guys are quickly able to find one of the blackened blades, who look at both of you. It's like, rough night.
You
Yeah.
wouldn't imagine.
Well, we assassins just attacked us at the inn, and
Wait, what? Assassins?
yeah.
Int-
Well, I mean, they were trying to kill us, and they knocked everybody else out in the.
Is everyone else in the building okay? Has it been secured?
There are
One
people
got
knocked
away.
out.
So we need to put a search out for a woman who's injured.
Understood. He pulls out a small flare kit and sends off a orange flare into the air. A response one in green goes off not more than a minute later. And he's like, we got people looking out for danger amongst the streets. Head back to the Ramble House and we'll have somebody over there shortly in order to suss out the situation.
Can I request you
Perhaps
Amon's
can you
attention?
request one of the priestesses of Imrode to come there to tend to the staff? They've been all knocked unconscious.
Yeah, we could get somebody from Sanctuary to stop on by, certainly.
Thank you.
Thank you for bringing this to our attention. We don't take kindly to attacks on our people within city limits.
Of course not. I'm gonna head back to my room. So, and I wait. If you have questions for me, I'll be available.
And before you
Yeah,
go,
it looks
keep your eyes peeled for a woman running around, pretty crispy, with shards of glass coming out of her.
Yeah,
Shards
that's
Glass.
the. Oh, I did describe the woman. Yeah, I'm glad you had a description. I didn't have a description.
Ava had said something, so okay.
If it would have been
Yeah. So
would've
easy
been
enough.
helpful.
I just get too wounded. That's all I said. So, but yeah,
Yeah.
great description there.
Yeah, no, perfect. So that makes it so that way they can try to do a thing for you guys, and you guys can go ahead and head on back to the Ramble House to get some sleep.
Yeah, Ava's pretty much asleep. She goes upstairs as soon as B leaves. Right back to bed.
If anyone is staying up, let me know.
Can Sylvan B slowly walk back to the Ramble House?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's not too far away, so
Yeah, you kind of need to. I would imagine I may even need your help getting back. 'Cause apparently I'm still pretty fucking.
Yeah, she's still drunk. I don't want to leave her by herself. We just got attacked. Dogs attacked
Yep.
us.
you're not like blackout or fucked up drunk. It's more just you've got the after effects at this point.
I'm getting a hangover.
Yeah, you got that sickness. That's
God, I feel like shit all of a sudden. I drink too much wine.
Well, to the bath you go, B.
I think I need some water.
So you guys will be able to return to the Ramble House, take an evening's rest to recuperate, clear up some of the messes in your rooms. Somebody from Sanctuary and the guard would stop by to keep an eye on the staff, get them resuscitated, and get things back in working order. And in the morning comes back to you guys. You guys can come down, and there is the smell of food being cooked, and a very annoyed Cham Laringfast kind of behind the counter.
Am I able to get enough rest to do my spells? Or
Yes, everyone will be able to recuperate their spells. You'd be sleeping in a little bit later, but you will be able to recuperate your spells.
Good. I can't believe we
like-
all survived that. I mean, good job, everyone.
Or I guess my hex ability too. Is everybody healed at this point, or because I could pop another heal hex on you guys now.
How do I check like my max health?
You would have gotten yours back. You were only one down, I think.
Okay. So
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
just resting will bring it back.
Yeah, so you would heal your level plus your constitution modifier for a night's rest. You would also get back 1 point of ability damage.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about it. I could have just I could have healed the staff before I went to bed with hex magic as well.
It was you were in the thick of it. You weren't thinking about it, and you went upstairs.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
You know,
How do I?
you
I don't know how to
you
change
you were
it.
still hungover. Like it was a harrowing night. Sometimes it doesn't cross people's thoughts.
Yeah, let the priestess of Day or whatever deal with it then.
Yep. No, they're able to show up and do the thing.
All right,
But
cool.
So for my dexterity is still at -2, right?
I don't.
After the night, you would take it to -1.
Okay, and then everything else is at 0 still.
Mhm.
Okay.
Full night of rest will heal an ability score point of damage.
Okay.
Who is anybody still hurt though? That's my question.
Pyrus, or Papyrus, is that your normal voice, or are you just in character?
What?
Oh, hell yeah. See, there you go. I don't think I've ever heard you talk normal.
Pyrrhus
Oh, I
is
talk.
capable of doing a lot of voices.
I appreciate it. It gets me immersed in it. This is fun. For like a first time, you guys are a great group.
Yeah, I try.
So yeah, I will look everybody over in the morning. Who is still hurt, and I can hex pop another hex heal.
If he's gonna get up later than everyone else.
I'm still down a bit.
All right.
Still gets up earlier than everyone else, so he can prep himself because he doesn't want to have bad.
I think it's going to be Gochin and Darlin there who need healing, right? Or is Lucas still hurt?
Any be fine after sleeping.
Anyone who needed like tending to, you would have gotten a knock on the door from like a priestess in the night.
Okay, cool.
Darlin and his Scoobies opens the door.
I heard there was an incident and was requested to come check up on the patrons of the Ramble House. Were you in requirement of healing or other accoutrements?
Looks at the blood on his clothes and goes, "What do you think?"
Is Gojin still on the floor?
I think yes, but I'd prefer
he's
to
awake.
make sure that I am administering assistance with permission.
Ava will
Yes.
prestidigitation the clothes.
You get 7 back.
Hold it. Is there still a body in our room?
Yes.
They're asking if we need assistance.
Well, no, it's more of like some people will refuse because they don't want it from like an Iomedean or
Oh,
they
okay.
just don't want faith healing, all that other stuff.
So who's actually in charge of cleaning up all the blood?
That will eventually be the staff, probably.
How do they feel about the blood that was dragged everywhere?
Cham is annoyed for a reason.
Can I inspire courage on them
I
so
pick
they
up
can
the
at
bot
least enjoy
and I
it?
throw the body out the window if it's already been scavenged and looted.
Fair.
Yeah,
There's still blood everywhere and guts.
and Gochin was still down too. So or is that just both
Yeah.
of them?
Yeah, Gochen's still down.
Would he have wanted the priestess to administer aid to him?
Yes, he'll say,
Ye-
I grant permission for you to touch me.
Back again.
Good
I
stuff,
did
good
I
stuff.
did it fast enough where it wouldn't even notice.
2-hour limit, and then it's like you're cut off.
Yeah, it's like, hey, that's too much.
It's too much of a
There's the
good
limit.
thing.
In the
Yeah.
morning, I drop the sickened condition, or am I still sickened?
Oh, whoops.
Um,
So when you wake up, no, you're not. You're not sickened.
cool. Thank you. Yeah, that command. I think I could have used the command spell better. I probably should have had him drop his weapon. Whatever. Or flee.
Yeah.
Are you good with melee weapons, B?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no. So, I mean, Ava found that sword and you could use it.
Yeah, that's. Actually, I'm actually interested in the any of the residue on the blades.
So there is no residue on the blades. The bodies that you killed had canisters that were in their hands that have since gone slack, so to speak. Like the liquid that was a part of the blade that they were using has dissipated.
Could any of us extract their, like, blood? And see
Why
what...
would-
I mean,
I
see...
mean, it's over half of the hallway.
Yeah, what was? Oh, yeah. Did we ever get an ID on the race of these people?
Human.
They're human, yep.
All are human.
Yeah, after I searched through them, I lifted their hoods up.
Yep.
Okay.
They're human, man.
So I think I'm going to.
Let me know if anyone tries to go downstairs.
Is there... Was there any,
During
like,
what time
insignia
period?
or anything that we could make out on their clothing?
Not in particular. In this regard, these people were sparsely geared. They had the leather armor, they had some basic equipment and things of that nature.
Are they all female?
No. The ones in the blackened leathers and robes are effectively male humans of varying, hairstyles and colorations and such. But for the most part, basic, non-prolific individuals.
Is there
the
any way
woman-
Sylph can recall the chat he had before they went upstairs with the group that was just so conveniently down there before he went to bed?
Those people seem like they were just passing through / like similar to you, like passing adventurer types.
Okay.
They did not like match the descriptions of any of the people that you found here. No.
Okay. Just running through the bases before we proceed.
No, perfectly fine. Yeah. So, I mean, for the most part, what you find off the assassins is what you get. None of them survived the evening, so none of them can be questioned.
Except
But
the one
can
that
they
got
be
away.
One was
identified through the
alive,
town?
but I threw him out the window.
Ooh,
Sorry, one at a time.
In the morning, we should check out Sanctuary, guys, because that lady ran, and maybe she got treated on her way out or something.
No, I would hope that the guards maybe tracked her down, but
No, they're drunk.
I have a feeling she's probably smart enough to get away. But we can ask the guard; they would probably know. Let's say.
You told them that they were injured, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Then they'll probably have Sanctuary notify them if anybody matching her description shows up.
Yeah.
Good call. Such a cute, smart little thing you are, Ava.
Ava just gives you a dead stare. See lightning flicker on her fingertips for just a second. You're not even sure if you really saw it.
Oh, I got a question. Which snowball do you use, Zeno?
Hmm.
Which snowball do you use? Because there's two versions.
Oh,
What do you mean?
Conjuration and evocation.
The one that you have to make a fortitude save for, or the one you in addition, or the one that does not.
I didn't know there were two snowballs.
Yeah, I don't know why there is, but there's
What
two.
one's on Archive of Nethys?
One's an Evo and one's
Oh.
a Conjuration. It says apparently.
One's flurry of snowballs, the other is snowball.
Oh.
Oh no, actually,
No,
no,
there-
you're
there's
right.
two of
There
them.
is just two straight up.
Yeah,
So
it's
one's for
weird.
damage, one's like for a save.
No, both of them do damage, and one has a fortitude save to be staggered one round. In addition.
They're on
Was
different
probably
spells.
errata, that's why.
Is that what it is?
Betcha.
because I was prepping a snowball but I was going to prep a snowball. I don't know if I want to now though. Sure.
Yeah. The evocation one is from 2017.
Yeah, the evocation one is, I believe, the
Pretty
only
random.
official one.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, it doesn't really seem like.
Yeah, it is. The evocation one is the only official one. The other one was errated. I.e.,
Okay.
There you go. Game epic. Oh wait, no, that's Skulls and Shackles. Let me fix that.
All right, thank you. I was,
Game links and guides. So game links. Be allowed snowball.
Oh, yeah, if you're using Roll20 PFSRD, a lot of the stuff on there are outdated now.
way.
There you go. That's the allowed snowball. Click that link. That's your spell.
Alright,
Merry Christmas.
I don't think I'm prepping it actually. Thank you.
It's all good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not great. Flurry of snowballs, on the other hand, is fucking amazing.
Anyone
It'll-
go downstairs?
It'll be okay. once, like,
Presumably Dolgus and Chompy.
Ava
Dolgus
will
and Chum-
eventually head down.
Yeah, go
Uh,
to going down with everybody.
Dolgus, Chompy, since you decide to go downstairs first, you take your bed with you, apparently. Now put that back. There we go. As you go downstairs, Dolgus, you can see a human gentleman sitting at one of the tables and seems to have an eye towards the stairs with a woman hogtied across the table from him.
What the hell? I'm going down.
Does Dolgus you don't know this is going on. Two, does Dolgus recognize the woman?
You've not seen the woman,
Exactly. That's my point.
but you do recognize the man.
Who is he?
Bring this up. So before you, oh come on. Go figure. It's being a pain in the butt. Come on.
Whenever I can head down, I head down too. That's what I was trying to say.
Well, I'm taking the first person for initial reactions because I was waiting for one person to go down, and Dolgus volunteered, so he's getting the initial reaction.
Hey, I was just being a good friend, Zeno.
As you see, the patrol leader
Cursed.
downstairs sitting across the table, and he gives you a very, serious glare.
He'll walk on over the table, his stink immediately enveloping the the table as he sits down.
Doesn't even flinch.
And Chompy will also come over and peer curiously. Ah, hi.
So,
is
I
that the one the
hear...
other ones? Or is that the one that the other ones were looking for? I think some of the other people upstairs were looking for a lady.
Indeed. I heard you were attacked in the night, so I came to ask questions personally.
Ah, yes, Chompy killed 2 of them. Good boy, Chompy.
I see.
There's
So
still
how
dried blood
goes
on the
your
floor.
investigation?
Oh, I don't know. I think one of the others was being all what's the word I'm looking for here? What's the word? He'll actually look first at Chompy, then eventually cursed for. Begins with an H. No, the weird curvy one, the one that looks like a snake. Begins with that.
Next question. Have you seen Roddy?
Character, who's that again?
He is the patrol captain, the brother to Jake, who
That's
who
his
is
son, right?
dead.
No, we haven't. Wait a minute. Hey, guys, whichever one of you's the S one, come down. By that he means the smart one, but which
Jake.
also is the.
Roddy.
Yes, one of our suspects.
So you hear Dolgus yelling from downstairs.
Chompy seems to think it's a party and just lets out a juvenile T-Rex roar, like, and just hobbles on his feet.
You guys, I heard Chompy calling us.
Yeah, Evil will head down.
I don't know what Dolgus said, but I heard Chompy clearly.
I think we're all heading down now.
I'm sure one of them knows what you're asking. I don't. You want some ale?
He,
It's free
raises
for us
a-
right now.
he raises a mug to you.
Wait, what's
Already.
Isn't Jake
As the
dead?
others come down, he will actually
Yes.
eventually point out Sealth, I think, is the smarty pants one. Or
Yeah.
one is trying to be a smarty pants. So,
So
Sylph was. Where did Sylph go? Oh, Sylph's over by the stairs. I didn't see him. He ran away. There we
I
go.
was waiting.
So you each kind of file down the stairs, and you can see the patrol leader is sitting at one of the tables, looking towards the staircase as each of you kind of filter on down. His eyes linger for an extra long moment on Beatrice.
Well, if it isn't the prodigal son himself.
Beatrice, why is it that trouble always seems to stir when you come back to town?
Why does it seem like you can't manage your sons?
Just lucky like that, I guess.
I suppose. How's the investigation?
Well, you can see we must be getting somewhere because some people tried to kill us.
I see that. None of you have happened to have seen Roddy in the last day, have you?
No, I haven't.
Well, seems like we're all having a bit of entertainment for the last day. He kind of gestures to your missing assassin woman.
Oh, is this the one that got away?
Evil will look over. Yes.
Good. Seems like we can help each other then. Roddy did not come back to the Longhouse last night, and no one's seen him at his patrol post since. I heard there were assassins in town and had feared that I'd lost another son within 24 hours, but no one's been able to find any lead.
Oh, this is that man's father.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that makes a lot
was-
more sense.
That's why I made that
Yeah.
quirky. He
I
can't
thought he was
manage
just
his
being a
kids.
badass. He's just being a badass that's also a grieving father that's pissed off and looking for someone to stab about it.
How do you know?
Sylph still has a
Right.
huge suspicion that it was Roddy this whole time, just so everyone knows.
Cursed, be honest with you that, despite our history, I do not wish you or your sons any ill will. So
No,
I
that
do what I
Beatrice.
can to help find your son.
And I do appreciate that despite our rocky history, I don't believe that you're the culprit, despite clearly being made the patsy.
God, I've been
Thank
hating this
you.
on all frick.
You're not dumb enough to try to pull a stunt like this again, or anything of the like, and I doubt that the
Then
prior
look over
heroes...
at me.
She was stuck in a similar situation ages back and had been cleared of all suspicion. I don't think that she's sticking her neck into similar waters.
I can assure you that I have been doing everything on my power on my side to keep my nose clean. Oh,
Trust me, I know. I've had eyes on you since you walked back into town.
Can I roll a bluff?
For what?
I want to ask Cursed a question about the son that died, but it will be like an undertone as to more information.
You're trying to
on
pass a secret message?
Don't say it like that.
You're trying to pass a secret message.
Like this is a legitimate ability that you could do with bluff that as a DM I need to know the intent behind what you're trying to do.
Well, so since he's in the griefing of his sons and all that, like he right now he
Mhm.
thinks that Roddy is either like kidnapped or something bad happened to him. I can
Mhm.
probably prod more information out of him through the dead son about the intentions of what Roddy could have.
You can ask him questions. I guess it would be like, how are you trying to bluff him into doing so?
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. I didn't get that far ahead.
I'm not saying that your intention here isn't possible. I'm just trying to discern how best to go about it. That's all. So if you figure out how you want to pose those questions, feel
I'm-
free to let me know.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I'm thinking.
He doesn't seem like he's going anywhere, and he is asking questions to you guys about said investigation. So he kind of.
We have Ava. You have we probably should compare notes. I would imagine at this point, and then obviously interrogate this one, and see what we can learn. It seems the time is of the essence, Mr. Graff. I would suggest that we move with expedience to try to make sure that we can get on the trail of your son as fast as possible.
Well, then I suppose you want to start with this useless sack of flesh. And he kind of takes off the gag from the woman. Tell him
Yeah.
what you told me. And she kind of like looks up at each of you and has like a scowl on her face. Look, we're just hired mercenaries. We're not here for personal gain. Well, it is personal gain, but it's not personal towards you. We're hired by a half-orc. Scars on his face, or some sort of tattoo. Didn't say his name. Just said there'd be a amount of coin in it if we could dispose of you folk.
Can you describe the tattoo?
Lines down the side of the face, marred deeper into the paler green skin.
Can I make any kind of a wisdom check on that?
Sure.
Maybe know if I've ever run across this person.
Just a wisdom check in general.
Oh well.
Nope. Nothing comes to mind.
Would there be a knowledge check for like religious tattooing or
I
like
would
tribal tattoos?
I'd
Okay.
say local.
Could I roll that?
Anyone who wants to may attempt a local.
Okay.
Can you make local untrained or
Only up to 10. Which I can tell you will not make this check.
okay? No, I'm definitely gonna dump into it next. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
19, 18. Anyone else with local?
Mm.
I like how you assume everyone has local.
I just have it. I just
I
am it.
wish I had local. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, I'm just double checking. That's all.
Yeah.
Just trying to be helpful here. Sadly, with a 19 and an 18, there's not much that you could really discern. You know that a lot of orc tribes in general have a tendency to use variant tribal tattoos to mark all sorts of different things without actually seeing the markings. You're not sure how it would apply in this situation outside of this is a marked half-orc.
Can I, with my bluff, can I ask him why, when the assassin entered the room and we were in a scuffle, that I heard her mention Roddy's name? Why he would believe they said his name, in general?
You could roll a bluff check for that, yeah.
Okay.
Where are you supposed to meet this half-orc to receive payment?
We gotten half up front, and we would receive half after at a drop box outside of town.
A drop box outside of town? He wasn't planning to meet you there, though. Is what you're saying.
Not to my knowledge, no.
Was the Dropbox any less specific?
Empty log, about quarter mile outside of town.
That's unfortunate.
Spicy.
You got a I imagine there's probably spies in the town that have observe the fact that we were still alive, Mr. Graff. I imagine that I would imagine that he probably already knows that this was a failed attempt. But
Quite possible.
that's just my assumption.
Now, what's this on about them mentioning my son? What are you talking about there, Bard?
Ah, yes. I believe when the smoke was coming in, and young Beatrice here, young Beatrice, woke up and I swear I heard Roddy's name be called out. I don't know why, but it was during the scuffle.
What?
Everything was
Big.
happening so
He kind of like
fast.
looks. He looks to the captain and is like, "What do you know about my son? Where is he?" She's like, I have no clue. I was paid to kill these people. I have no clue about your other son."
Could I ask?
like,
could
what
I
about
ask
the
her
first
who
son,
paid?
Hmm?
Could I ask who paid her?
She told you. Half
Oh,
orc. She
sorry.
didn't get a name.
Oh yeah, with the markings. Yep. Sorry.
I
No,
think
no,
she's
you're fine.
lying. Let's take her to
Just
a hot
because of the
anvil
way-
and we'll
just-
press some hot metal to her flesh.
Just because the way she phrased that, Dolgus asked about the first son.
I don't know about the first son either. We were paid to remove some thorns from an, investigation type things.
Uh,
All right. Can
wonder-
Dolgus eat her yet? I think can
Dol-
Chompy eat her yet?
Dolagus is eating her. Oh my.
if she's a common
Could I sense
mercenary,
motive on her?
no,
Yeah, certainly.
I'll be right back. Out of
common-
character.
simple common mercenary. I'm wondering if we could use her against the people that hired her.
Or
Beatrice says.
we're gonna pull the group together and say, how about we just tell her how we're gonna tell them that she told us everything. Because
Ooh.
they'll believe that she did, so she better help us, or we're gonna do that to her.
Very good idea.
Hold on. I have I want to see let's see if we can get anything else out of her.
Can I use intimidate and ask her if there's anything else she can tell us about the brother's death? Like, was she involved in that?
Hold on.
I don't know anything else about the details. I was just told to come in. We came in from Freedom Town, and that was that. Like, we were just hired on spot, and it was good coin. 6 of you should have been an easy job, especially if you were all sleeping. Did not expect a dinosaur. Did not expect.
Darlin to be awake.
Yeah.
Weren't expecting booby traps. It just. This is what we know.
What can Charm Person help me in this situation? Because I have that prep today.
From the sense motives, you believe she's telling you the truth, and she's not really hiding much of anything. She doesn't seem to know a whole lot. She knows that there was a half-orc that paid her money. They came from Freedom Town in order to do the job, which isn't too far away. And they were to take you guys out.
So it would be a waste of a spell, is what you're saying? Basically.
You believe she's telling you the truth, is what I'm saying.
But yeah, obviously what I just rolled.
Silt believes her, you believe her, like...
I'm wondering, is there if since she's just a common mercenary, if we can if there's a way we can use her to get to whoever hired her.
Does she know anything about the dogs?
Hmm?
Or who gave you that glance
who-
when we were going to Glenda's house?
Great idea. Did you know anything about some wolves being released in town?
No, I don't deal in animals.
And was that her that gave you that look when we were going to that girl's house? I forgot her name.
Who, me?
Yeah, because someone gave you a look when we were on our way to that old lady's house.
I didn't get a good. I didn't get the description, did I? If I'm not
Just
mistaken.
those
You got a
piercing
very
blue eyes.
Yeah, you got a very familiar eye stare.
I'll take a gander at this woman's very facial features very closely.
Doesn't match.
No, this isn't the person.
What color eye? Hang on. Can you bring up? Or
Blue
no,
Eyes.
I can do it myself. Blue Eyes, because one of the brothers, don't they got blue eyes?
I don't believe. I think I would have recognized the brother if I saw.
Mhm.
That's who I would if that was who was staring at us. And
It was
But,
just really brief, though.
uh, so what are your plans to Mr. Graff? What are your plans to do with this one, anyways? Right as of right now.
Partly, I need to get the guardsmen back in order if we've got assassins walking about town, and if there's a half-orc bent on taking you all out for whatever reason, something doesn't seem right. Smells a
Perhaps-
little too close to things of old.
Perhaps there's more going on than just a potential suicide.
From what I
Very much
understand,
so.
and the rumors walking around town, you all have at least a veritable stack of evidence that, well, maybe it wasn't a suicide.
Was it?
No, I believe it was not.
I think I pretty much have already disproved that.
Lay out the evidence for me.
Huh?
Lay out the evidence for me.
Well, for one, I'll start describing the cuts, the way the cut was made. I'll pull forth the poison, not the poison, but the water that drugged him.
There was oil of Taggart in the water.
Oil of Taggart in the water. Thank you very much.
Smart little Ava.
He had something that he was about to get married. I mean, he had no motive to kill himself. It seemed like, among other things, the oil of Taggart, and then the way his arms were cut. They were cut as if somebody had cut him. Instead, it didn't make sense that he would cut himself in such a manner that he was cut.
It's also suspicious that he seemed to be investigating something of great import, and suddenly he dies.
Yeah, that is kind of as well.
He's always trying to be a bit of an investigator, and while we weren't exactly seeing eye to eye recently, he couldn't exactly leave shit to Roddy.
Seems that he was the best investigator in town, and in the midst of his investigation, he suddenly dies right before he gets something important.
Well, he left some notebooks and the like back at my place.
I,
If you all want to rummage through them, I'm not exactly sure how helpful they'll be. Their former cases and things of the like, maybe his current ones there too. Kept several. Every new case was a new journal.
Can you post the picture of the fortune teller on the character art sheets?
Yeah, I will at some point.
Okay.
what do you know of the fortune teller who's staying here?
Dodgy sort. Strolled into town about a week ago.
Do you know anything about a muse for Jake? He had mentioned that he had one to several individuals.
Oh, yeah, that.
Can't say that I do. He'd been getting a bit, He pulled back after I found out that him and Brynja wore a item. Can't say I was necessarily pleased that he was dating the likes of Ergirborn, but I've
That's
learned to let go
racist.
of my grudges.
It seems that his muse was someone from Sanctuary.
She seemed pretty bereaved and didn't really seem to know anything except for she did mention the muse. I look at Ava.
And look, Ava, it's not racism, it's where she comes from.
What about Umagast or whatever? Omagast or what the hell's that guy's name?
Almost is currently out about cleaning up the detritus that seems to be coating the stones across town.
That poor
We need
man has
to-
been at it for nights.
I wanna.
Seems awfully suspicious. We found evidence of similar compound in the room next to Jake's.
Show me.
Yeah.
Eva will get up and
Go
walk
upstairs
there,
with
and
him.
yeah, and she'll on the way there also mention the note to a Malira.
You know, yeah, thank you.
I don't recognize the name, but based off of the way that you've described the situation, it may be that there are outside forces working with inside forces.
I think it's awfully concerning that graffiti has shown up, especially near the sanctuary, after this incident occurred.
It's not just a sanctuary, it's all over the damn town.
Mr.
Other
Graff,
locations of particular import to the town?
is it common for a fortune teller to carry a broadsword, Mr. Graff?
You don't know that. I didn't tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I've assumed that since we all came together, you would have said something by now.
Nope, I had not mentioned that part yet. Remember I'm kind of drunk.
All right.
Hungover.
Scratch that.
Yeah, that shit's shown up at the Barterstones, the Commons, and the goddamn Hope Spring.
At this point, I'm actually going to make a major mention, drop another mention, and mention all of Cam's activities that she's been up to recently that we know of about the.
Narking on her.
Yeah, I want to see what happens because I have my feelings, and she has some. Even though she was knocked out, I feel like I have my suspicion she's involved somehow.
Cam is a businesswoman and an idiot. She's got no blood to be able to handle violence on this scale.
See,
Every
off
time we see
topic, I
her-
thought that Cam was very suspicious, but now I don't.
The only description she was able to give the individual who was next to Jake that night was a human man with brown hair and blue eyes.
Well, of course. It's probably some sort of disguise, whether it be magical or otherwise. No dumbass is gonna try to pull a stunt like this and walk around with a bare face.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to place a guess, it's probably the orc individual that hired this assassin lot.
Do we have a? Do you know of any location of any of the nearby? Wait, or does actually, B might be able to answer that question herself. Does B know where any of the local settlements of orcs are? Can I make
They're
a?
plenty all over the place. You walk not more than 20 miles from this place, and yeah, you're in orc country.
Surrounded by orcs.
So literally we can't. There's no. I wonder if there's something we could offer one of the tribes, perhaps, to see if they know anything about anybody else. I mean, we might get lucky enough that we might talk to a rival tribe that knows something about this guy. It might be worth going out and investigating and talking to one of the local tribes and seeing what we can find out from them. Coin does go somewhere. What do you think?
Good shot. I think while I gather the guards together and get things a little more settled, if we're looking to expect trouble, well then.
Yeah, I'd say double the watch for sure.
Problem is, we're already spread thin as it is. We've had a patrol out for a couple of weeks just to make sure that activity from the orc tribes wasn't going to get out of hand.
It seems oddly
But-
suspicious that all this trouble, the guards walking around, cleaning, the murder, all these things seem to lead up to a distraction. In my opinion.
Yeah,
Be the first time, I'll put it that way.
I would.
Won't be the last.
So I've been all over the place in this world, and I do know a good ploy when I see one. First a murder, then something grander, just to open up to an even grander scheme.
I think they want to turn us internally into start some internal turmoil in this town for sure.
I agree.
And if I had to guess, I would suspect that we may be looking at some sort of potential incursion in the near future from the tribes.
It seems human pride is getting in everyone's way.
I have a feeling that I have a feeling that the orc tribes may be plotting against this town, but I also
They're always plotting.
I also think that, but I still think it might be worth trying to go out and I know at least I know of at least one tribe location, right? Or do they move around so much?
They can tend to move around from time to time, but Urgir is a capital city that used to be owned by the dwarves, which got taken over by the orc tribes. There are a couple other like sporadic tribes that roam the lands to the north. You don't necessarily know them by name, but you know that
did we
they're
figure
there.
out if there's any like anything like besides the Hope Blade? Is there anything like grand like within this town that would be valuable? Like an heirloom or like?
No one seems to know per se.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, isn't there something that they were looking for in the note?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It seems, I don't know. I feel like they're trying to take our eyes off of them searching for something else. Like while we're distracted at this little tavern, there could be something.
While Curse doesn't necessarily know, he would say he can see about what a Greek can look into. She's the more prolific historian of town.
Yeah, that would be smart. That would be very smart. We need to figure out more about this town because there's something deeper.
Beyond that, he looks at the graffiti in the room with Ava and is like, "This is a chemical marker dye. This shit doesn't come off for anything."
I might be able to get it off eventually if you give me some time. But
Yeah, at this point,
have to
I'm
get
going to have Dolgus, take a closer look at this graffiti, and then he'll scratch his brain. He's going to take out a jar just to see if it does anything.
You pull out the jar, and Cursed gives you like a raised eyebrow, like, "Are you graffitiing the Ramble House?"
He'll dip in, thick stubby finger, and just to get a bit of a finger cover on it, and just try to rub the graffiti with that, see if anything changes.
Knock it off. It's defacement of property.
What could I use?
It's already
Does
defaced.
anything actually change?
No, but it looks exactly the same.
Ha! Where did I get this?
You picked it up off of like a busted down cart on your way into town.
Yeah, I got this, what did I get? Hey, Chompy, where did I get this? And Chompy will just look over and apply. If anything's like indecipherable to anyone else, but it'll serve to remind Dolgus. Oh, yeah, there was this cart I found, 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. It's kind of hard to tell when you're traveling by yourself and just Chompy. But, yeah, there was a cart that had this in there, and it seemed to be the same stuff. Chompy, it's the same stuff. We're a genius.
Ava leaves the room.
yeah,
The emotion got
Chompy,
too
we
much
got
for her.
paint that can't come off. Yes, let's go do stuff with it.
Dolgus is physically hurting her.
I'm going to okay, what it would be can I make a wisdom check to kind of have a good idea of what a more a tribe that's not gonna try to kill us on sight, basically, that we could go talk to?
I'm sorry, repeat.
What is the disposition with the orc tribes if we go and approach to try to speak to them and
They'll probably try to attack
Oh,
you.
don't do that. Yeah, don't do that.
they would try to attack us?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
instantly.
absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, no way.
One, like, it is.
A wisdom check to see if any of
Even
the,
even with Beatrice, it's instant death.
I was wondering, is there if I could make a wisdom check to see if there was anybody who I know who would talk to me?
No.
No, you're half.
No orc tribe. You don't even have to make that check.
Yeah,
you are
you're
seen
blasphemy.
if you are seen outside of your grove and an orc tribe sees you, you basically are, looked at as one of two things.
You're
I-
an invader or a challenger.
Oh, you could be a
Or
baby
no,
maker,
invader or
a
something to be
slave.
prey, I guess. Yeah.
They're gonna breed you.
Either way, anyway. So yeah.
Can I?
Yeah.
What would I have to roll or do to check around like the markings of like the walls of the town, like the fortifications, see if like those are weak points that they're marking?
All the locations that have been listed are not like walls. They are structures. They are like the Hope Spring is the waterfall in the midst of town. The Butterstones are the place where like trade merchants will like gather outside of town.
So do you guys
Um,
think that maybe
the
they're
thing-
marking stuff they've already searched for? They've already searched through it and they mark it so they know that that is not where they need to search.
More concerned that they're marking targets to burn to the ground, like the sanctuary.
True.
Yes,
Very true.
Sanctuary is marked.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's within the sanctuary that makes it so good other than it being like a holy area? Is there anything that
The
they keep?
healers.
Mr. Graff, is there any possibility we could get any we could obtain any aid from like say a neighboring town to help reinforce this area? Possibly in the off chance that there is a impending attack that may be coming.
I've already got the Blackened Blades roaming about, and I've got the chapels making sure to stick with their designated clutches, so that way we can hopefully have a quick response time. If it needs to be that the People's Militia rises up, then the Church of Abadar will be in charge of setting that to action.
Mhm.
For now, I would say that your best bet may be to check with Omast.
Outside of game, are
When I was-
are giants dumber than orcs, or are they smart?
No,
They're
they're
smart?
definitely smarter.
So a giant would use an orc as a pawn?
Who knows?
Oh god, my mind is racing right now.
Who knows? But yeah, Curse is he was close with the boys and might have seen Roddy, or may have more insight on what you're looking for. Or you can stop by the Longhouse and see about whether we can find proper journals for what you're looking for.
We definitely need to have been. I've wanted to talk to Omos for a while now.
Same.
He should be by the South Tower about this time of day. He's been drinking.
No, of course he's not sober.
He took it hard, and he's still blaming himself, even though I told him it's not him.
Oh, Mats, how many? What kind of encounters has he had? Has he just had encounters with orcs, and that's about it when it comes to like his battle, or fighting, or like anything like that?
Omast and I have defended against a number of things. We were around in the last major siege. I was a young scrap about that time, as was he. But we tested our mettle about that time, and we faced more than just orcs.
Interesting. What else have you fought?
We fought trolls, we fought giants, we fought wargs, we fought a number of things.
Very interesting. And if you were going to, I guess, attack a town, what would you do?
This smells like old times, as he kind of looks towards Beatrice's way.
Ooh, interesting.
She like puts
plot
her hands up,
thickens.
like Jesus.
The plot
Huh?
thickens.
She puts her hands up, like what the fuck?
I know it isn't you, but you were there.
So, it's the girl.
Just a girl.
Okay. I
knew it.
we need to go talk to Omos, drunk or
Indeed.
not, see what we can get out of him. That I think is the first thing that we should try doing. Mr. Mr. Graff, if you wouldn't mind going and
Are you?
journals you can obtain of Jake's, that would be great.
But since Roddy's gone and fucked off somewhere, whether he got kidnapped, whether he decided to run away because he's a scared little chicken.
Is there anywhere he likes to frequent?
You know, that was we need
Normally the Ramble House. But he's not here.
we need to get on his trail as well. So
If you see him, I want him brought back.
yes.
Something doesn't smell right.
No, no.
And it isn't the dwarf.
Good
wait,
stab,
Oh,
sir.
look at Dolgus.
Both like what? Also, can somebody finally eat her? She's annoying me.
Beatrice is gonna look at the girl who's tied again and be like, "Okay, was there two? You got to tell me. Do you know anything about this being possibly another? Was there another team sent in, not just you? Were you
It
doing
was only with me and my boys set to take you guys out. That's all I know.
Mhm.
It's real low profile.
I get the feeling that
Look, he paid us 50 gold up front and 50 gold for later if we were to take each of your hits.
Mhm.
Curse kind of like laughs at that. It's like, you got scammed.
Yeah, you
50 gold.
got kind of screwed there. All right, let's go to the drop. I also say that we should probably go out to the Dropbox where she's gonna be and take a gander around there and see if there's any. I mean, maybe there's something out there that might be a clue. If there is anything out there, I mean, it's a quarter mile away. What could it hurt to take a look? Will you
Concern yourself with the drop boxes.
Huh?
I wouldn't concern yourself with the drop box. Word, as Ava, I think, has already said, has already probably been spread.
Yeah, no, I thought that too, but I was wondering if there was maybe any evidence out there that might give us anything, any
I
clue.
doubt anything would have been dropped, but they knew that their associates failed.
Where was Roddy last seen?
You guys had seen him in the morning the previous day in order to get the details of what you were supposed to do.
And that was the last we saw of him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was the last you saw of him.
Does Roddy have a girlfriend?
Roddy's had several girlfriends. The question is whether he keeps them.
Mm-hmm.
The answer to that tends to be no.
Okay. Well, so
Dashing
you
blue
don't know
eyes.
exactly if he's you don't know if he's with a girl, is what you're saying, but he could be in town with a
He
girl.
could.
I-
And if
I-
he is, I'm tanning his hide when I find him.
Mm.
We've got shit to do. His brother's dead, and everything else is crap. I've got Ruby and her associates helping with some of the more high-profile areas of city. But let's just say that if it comes to actual fighting, it's a little too expensive to keep them on the field too long.
These are gunslingers you're talking about?
Yes, the smoking guns.
Okay.
So, continue your investigation. If you find anything, feel free to report to either Tayari or myself.
Kyrie, I don't believe I've met that person.
You have. She is the cleric of Iomade from Sanctuary.
Oh yeah, okay. Great.
She's the high priestess. Do not bother Ruby with this information. She's got enough on her plate as it is. Dismissed.
Oh,
He kind of like drags the woman with him.
where are you going? In case we have any further questions for her, are you just taking her to the jail for now, or what?
Effectively, yes.
All right. Hey, what's your name, woman?
Charisse.
Okay.
Zombie eater now. I think he's still a bit peckish.
No, she lives for now.
Yeah, fine. Sorry, Chompy.
Man, I can't remember this. Wasn't there talk during the ceremony about like a little bit of the history of the town?
A little bit, yeah.
See, this is where Asperger's is a double-edged sword because a billion outcomes have happened through like 3 scenarios in my head, and I'm almost certain I know the answer now.
So the question becomes, party, are there any further questions you have for Cursed before he
I don't
takes off?
believe, I don't really
Nope.
think that we have anything. I think we need to go find Omos, and we also need to go and
We need to talk to a
Sure.
local lore person.
where can we meet with you later to get the journals from you so we can check through them, Mr. Graff?
I'll have them set aside. If you reach the longhouse before I do, ask for a servant. They'll be able to get you what you need.
One last thing: has there been any like excavations going on around the town? Because shovels have gone missing. They've been sold out, and they're not digging up dead bodies. There's markings everywhere. I don't know, shovels. Could people be digging for something that you know of?
No, not to my recollection.
Is
I
there any-
wasn't aware that there was an excavation going on, and we haven't had a dwarven troop run through for mining operations in some time.
has there been
Do you
any
have like a
reports-
ledger that could tell us who bought these shovels?
That would be a Jess question.
Shit, back to her again.
Is there any? Has there been any reports of undead in the area?
No, not as of recent. We've had most of our areas relatively sanctified, thank goodness.
Okay. I was just kind of wondering. I mean, it seems like shovels are going missing. Maybe there's gonna be graves and raising
Oh,
skeletons. That was just
one
an idea.
last thing. Was there anywhere that Jake liked to particularly frequent?
Brynja's, what it sounds like the sanctuary. Every once in a while he'd stop in and talk with Rabus back at the killing grounds. But then again, most people do when they don't want to deal with Cham. We'd go on patrol every once in a while with Omast, and they'd be out ranging for a week at a time.
I think
Then it's best to go talk to Most.
Yes.
I think this
I agree.
news of Jake's is somebody out of the sanctuary. I think we should ask questions there too. Again,
He was gonna
Yep.
basically pack up and get ready to head out.
let's go.
Yep, Silth is getting anxious. He wants to go and figure out more local lore about this town.
Where you guys want to go? You want to go find Omast at the South Tower, or do you want to go to Sanctuary first?
Can we
You
split?
see the town map?
The assassin.
That's a bad idea.
What, splitting up?
Yeah, never split the party.
How many bolts
True.
do we have for the assassins?
30.
Okay. Anybody have any qualms about me taking the bolt from my crossbow?
No, go ahead. I was just gonna ask if you were gonna take the crossbow and bolts, but you already have a crossbow, so.
Yeah. I mean, I'll add an extra. I think I've gone through 6 bolts at this point, or 5 bolts. I'm not positive.
You guys are at 8, which is the Ramble House.
So,
Omast is at 18.
so I guess
What's 11?
35.
11 is
Spring.
the Hope Spring.
The Hope Spring.
Mhm.
What was so? Has in local legend, does that spring dry up? Is there anything
It
behind that
never
water?
dries up.
Okay. Oh, it's got to though. Okay, I'm down for wherever you guys want to go. I know what my objective is.
He was gonna head towards 18. She wants to talk to Omast because we were planning on doing that first thing
We were, yeah.
anyways.
That's very true. We were
Sure
planning on doing
thing.
that.
Sure thing. You guys can head over there pretty quickly. It doesn't take you too long. A couple hours. It's all set. But as you guys kind of close on up towards the southern tower, you can see the man hanging from like one of those window cleaners kind of police setups. Except for like the very top is just a single dangling rope, and he's got one of them little weird butt swings in order to sit on. But he's kind of dangling in, a precarious way as he's like slumped over the side, just Jake.
Dear Lord, we've walked into another
Stupid
one.
thing. Why? This must be a sign. It doesn't come off. You're still mad at me.
I think it's actually because it's alchemical and doesn't come off easy.
This poor man.
That's fair.
You look like ants from down there.
Can you come down? I want to talk to you.
Yes.
This
please.
is Brynja all over again.
Come down there. Why don't you come up here?
I can't fly yet.
Yeah, drinks from a flask.
How high up is he?
He is about like 30 feet up in the air.
Do a flip.
Can I use
Can we
precipitation to tip his flask out of his hands?
That is Mage Hand, not Prestidigitation, but you can make a diplomacy check, or you can make a face check in general to see if you can get him to come on down.
Ava Pokeself, get him down, please.
I'm gonna roll an intimidation and command him to come down.
Okay, sure. What are you saying?
Straighten up, soldier. Get down here right now. I have to use this voice. This is a serious voice. Oh, God. I believe I've lost what I was saying.
Remember seeing you amongst the Black and Blade. You look a little too scrawny.
Come down or I'll make you come down.
Oh, Ava, don't
Wow.
do anything rash.
Ava also isn't good at that.
Dang it. We both tried.
I will have him make a save.
Sure.
We're all trying to... Can I bluff him? We have more booze down here.
1 second, I'm doing the save for Beatrice because she
Okay.
asked so nicely. While he is inebriated, he has... Oh, perfect.
His next move was to actually shoot him down and then feather fall him when he starts falling off the thing.
Well,
No. You
Okay. What'd you cast?
Command.
Oh, command?
To come to me.
Oh, okay. As you cast command, he's like, "Oh, our booze. Ah, I think I was running dry anyway." He kind of like waddles around in the little butt seat that he's got, and then falls to the floor.
You fall off of it.
Yeah, he falls off of it.
So graceful.
On his way down, Ava's gonna feather fall him.
No.
Ugh.
Wait.
Ugh.
Well, I guess. Is that how he came down? My
Yeah,
hand?
that's how he came down via the command.
Oh,
Good
wow.
job.
Is he hurt? He's not hurt, is he?
He's not hurt, no.
Team effort.
He kind of like looks around from the ground, going, "Whoa, this guy's so gorgeous." I can't see it.
Somebody.
Darling scream. Stand up, damn it.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Yeah, it's like if somebody bring this man to his senses. I look at, Gochin. Come on. Pick him up and, tell him to start acting like a man or
Yeah,
something.
do
I don't
your
know.
silent, mysterious type thing that you've been doing this whole time.
Yeah.
Gochin.
Yep.
Ah, yes, the handsome, silent, mysterious type, like always.
Did one go away again?
Oh, no, I'm here.
Okay. Go do your thing. Get him. You know, do your thing and pet talk him or something. I don't know.
Pep talk him.
Well, get him to freaking come to his senses or something. I mean, you do that sort of thing.
He's harder than Brenya was.
I just tell them exactly what they already knew.
Get on
We
it.
stand there and look at you in just dumbfoundment.
Yeah,
Witches.
You're up, buddy. Go do it. Because we're all just going to give you the stink eye.
Oh, she'll do it.
I'm not much of the persuasive type like you guys. Though.
Yeah, but you know these guys.
Oh, I see what he did there.
As you guys are like contemplating how to go about getting Omos to cooperate, Omos just kind of takes his flask and like brings it up to his lips and just continues to
Is
drink.
persuasion even a skill?
I'm gonna smack it out of his hand and say, "Look, Omos, you want Jake? Jake didn't kill himself. All right. I need you to listen to me. Jake did not kill himself. You want his murderer to be brought to justice, right?
Right?
He was murdered? What do you mean?
He was
Oh,
murdered.
God, you made
We've
it worse.
already we've the evidence is all written all over it. He was murdered. Okay. We need you to cooperate and tell us everything that you have seen, and answer some questions for us so that we can better, because we're investigating this and we're trying to bring his killer to justice. And also, have you seen Roddy?
No, I haven't seen Roddy. I haven't seen Jake. Oh, Jake. Murdered? Why? I wasn't there to save him.
Was there anywhere you two like to frequent? I heard that you go on patrols a lot together.
We'd hang around, go about in the trees, get
Go
the
what?
orcs out of the way, maybe have a drink or, different things like that. Protein shakes.
Was
Good for the
there
body.
anything he mentioned about his investigation to you?
No. He's been hanging around that Trezra quite might bit.
Dresra?
Too good for good old Omas. Oh yes, too good for good old Omas. Hanging around with that filthy happy.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Brenya.
why I don't talk to this guy.
Can I use escape artist and fade into the crowd?
If you say he didn't kill himself, I bet my lucky coin that it was that damn there Harry that was
He
responsible.
was gonna put a hand on his shoulder
It's
and
a-
grip it.
It's a stern grip.
We need your help in finding the actual killer. The captain believes us.
Almost, I suggest you listen to it.
Brynja is most likely not involved, but we need information from you.
Who's Brenya?
Oh,
Ava, you're not gonna get much out of this guy.
Wait.
He only sees
I
things
got an
one way.
idea. Let's go to Sanctuary with him and get him and get them the
Out of character, Brynja was
The
wasn't
fiance.
that was
It
that
seems
not,
that Omas does not know.
was that not his fiance?
He was engaged? Oh, dear God, I really fucked.
Who
oh,
was he hanging
dear
out
Lord.
with?
Who was he
See what
hanging
I
out
mean,
with?
guys?
What was the
You see
name he
what I
said
mean?
earlier out of character?
Trezra.
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 Are we together that they were like kind of together?
Trezra.
Who's
Were you guys involved romantically? Is that what you're kind of hinting at, sir?
I wouldn't touch my nephew like that. That is just weird.
Wait, he was
Ava's-
your nephew?
He's
The-
like an
I
uncle.
thought you lived in this town. Don't you know who's related to who? It seems.
Thank you very much.
Who is Katreza?
I hope that lay about that sanctuary. Obviously had some sort of wishy-washy oracular visions. Touched by some puss monster or something.
Katress, is that the name?
Katrezra.
It's Prezra. He
Prezra.
posted it in the thing.
Yeah,
Yep.
yep.
Was that the muse that he mentioned?
I don't know about some muse, but it was a con artist and a... Yeah, I don't know. He strikes me funny.
Wait, let's go find. Yeah, we definitely need to go back there and find this Katress. Oh. Yeah.
Was there anything strange you noticed the morning of his passing? Any individuals that look suspicious leaving, going in?
Not to my
Don't ask him that. He's gonna say all of us here look suspicious.
Yeah, we're the most odd ragtag group there is.
And as you say, suspicious, you see Chompy and Dolgus just kind of wrestling in the muck.
Besides the idiots behind me.
Well, at least I'm standing beside you.
Ava steps forward.
Yes.
Asshole.
Not to my knowledge. Found that, reported what I could, and then I lost it all. I hadn't know what to do with myself, so I came out here to clean these marks and pay my dues for failing poor Jake in his time of need.
Well,
I was
drinking
there.
isn't going to make you better at doing that. Perhaps
What do
it's
you
best to stay away. You want to improve yourself so that this doesn't happen again, then stop drinking.
She
I'm
has
gonna
a
let
point.
you roll a diplomacy check. Anyone else may aid.
Yeah, let me. Why? Yeah.
That's one aid.
Wait. I was gonna. Don't you aid first?
Yes, aid's first.
Okay. Wait for it. I probably won't get it.
Oh, nice.
Any other aids?
Hey, Beatrice, why are you
Yeah.
trying to help
14.
them? Let him drink himself
Jeez.
to death.
Ava just does not want to roll good today.
As
that-
as
Oh,
as
that's
Abe is like talking to him, he like aimed to his feet, kind of looked at Coach and all like curiously, and then just starts rubbing his head. Fuzzy bunny.
I think
See
we're
what I
done.
mean? Let him drink himself to death.
I think
That's
I
what
think
he
we're
deserves.
done here. And honestly, he probably shouldn't be on the streets. So I'm gonna go get another Black and Blade to say, hey, you probably really should try to eat. You should take him home.
Disappointing.
I think we need to go and
Waste.
find someone that knows a little bit more about this town.
We should go.
He's he's public and disorderly. So I mean, I'm gonna flag down another Black and Blade to take him home and put him to bed.
Are you guys going to Sanctuary and dragging him with you, or
Yeah, we'll. Ava's
Yeah,
gonna
let's drag him to
just walk
Sanctuary.
off with him.
Okay,
Tie a rope around his waist and lead him off to Sanctuary.
Yeah, fine. We'll get him sobered up at Sanctuary if we're gonna do that. Then
I always
That's
look
fine.
at your picture and just picture this tiny little blue girl pulling this guy around.
Yeah, she's like 5 foot nothing.
wait, what is her race?
Sylph. She's half air elemental. Or
Mm.
Jin, what have you.
Yeah, it's
Half
like a
air
gin.
something.
sorry, Derek? He's still in chat. I know he wasn't feeling the greatest. At least we got a recording for him.
Yep.
Right.
Character out?
Yeah, Derek had to drop because he got hit with a headache real hard.
Yeah, because I know somebody dropped off. I wasn't sure who it was.
Yeah. I'm gonna say
Arthas
that's gonna
left
be
too.
enough in order to get him to, follow you to Sanctuary, but not enough in order for him to want or try to quit drinking.
I
Um,
don't care if he quits drinking. But
You've,
I don't want him
you-
on the streets though.
yeah, you've definitely removed the immediate alcohol from him.
Ava's gonna try and get Sylph to convince him on the walk over to stop drinking.
Okay.
She has taken a surprising amount of interest in this.
Good.
Can I bluff Amos and tell him that there's more booze promised at Sanctuary, so we can get him over there?
Oh,
I mean, we can get him over there. She wants you to convince him to stop
Oh.
drinking. Period.
never
Oh,
mind.
that's gonna be fun.
I'm not gonna be able to figure out. I'm unable to really see glean any information out of Ava's interestedness.
Mm-mm.
Why do you even care about this guy that much? Do you know him?
It's a waste.
On the way, Sylph.
You guys, can any of you that do blacksmithing can go ahead and make a smith check.
What was for what?
Because I said so.
I don't have it, so. Me.
Oh,
Coach, and you're a failure.
I can't believe I rolled so poorly.
Come on, man. You gotta roll above a 10 someday. It's just your dice luck is just. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna reset it.
It's the dogs all over again.
I know, but for Gochin, at least my assassins didn't do so terribly.
Yeah, they didn't do half bad at all. I got kind of worried.
Yeah, they could have fucked you guys up.
Big time.
Dolgus was looking like he was on death's door, and then Chumpy just rushed in and started fucking them up.
Oh yeah, it was great. Yeah, Gochin, he's got nice weapons on his side. That's about it.
Yeah, after you guys walk him to Sanctuary, Gochen's gonna get one copper piece, like the one that's like really dirty and grimy. You can barely tell it's a copper piece still. And he's gonna toss it on the ground towards him and be like, "Make sure you get yourself something good to drink." And as he walks off,
Sylph is gonna give Omas a long story about how if he keeps drinking that he'll never remember sweet Ava's face begging him to stop drinking. So
Interesting.
Beatrice is gonna stare daggers at Gochin with that comment and be like, "Seriously? What the? Never mind. Get the
he hates you too.
go away. Go away. Go
He
away.
doesn't
You're
like
done.
any of us.
Don't go away. You're done. We got it from here. Where's the
As you say that, as Gochin starts to walk off, Omos just kind of leans in real close to Sylph and goes, "They're everywhere,
oh, good God.
What are you talking about?
The halfies.
Oh my god.
They walk amongst us."
Oh, trust me, I've walked within them as well.
Yes, halflings are everywhere.
Nah. I didn't know they grew goat horns.
They
Really?
don't.
Is he looking at me?
Out of character. It sounds like goat horns. I'm beginning to think these are like the really small, really weak, but can be permanently invisible if they want, like demons or devils or the like.
He just described a succubus.
Yeah. I
Except
think
He's
Yes.
talking about Beatrice.
he's looking at me.
Are you a succubus? Was this all a grand scheme for you to sustain life? You tricked me. Again. God, I'm so gullible, and I'm a bard.
Think with your lower brain.
Yeah. My muse touch was thinking for me.
I think
Would
so.
our
I think I just lost brain matter from hearing what you just said there, Self. So maybe you should just practice exercising silence until we get to sanctuary.
My heart's
would
been broken again.
would our talking with Omast on the way to Sanctuary warrant another check?
I'm sorry, repeat?
I was asking if on our walk over with us trying to convince him, would that warrant another?
Yes,
Check
that would warrant another diplomacy check.
All right. If it will. Oh,
Whoa,
if it was going to
so-
assist, but it doesn't matter.
I'm a very convincing man.
He's a very convincing man.
Every once in a while, yes.
Every once in a while. So you give him a story about how drinking is going to lead his life to places he doesn't want it to. He'd never be able to remember anything. Not Jake, not Ava, not any of the good times that they had together.
The time
His
he
life
saw
would
her
just be a-
smile.
He just did the dwindling spiral. And he's like, I never really thought of it that way. You're not so bad.
See, Ava, we got him to stop drinking. Now, please, crack a smile.
Wow, that's like you just asked the impossible.
I just did the impossible.
Ava just looks at you and says, "There, you happy now?"
Yay!
She doesn't smile, mind you. She looks the exact same.
But on the inside is all that matters. Her heart smiles, everyone. You can't see it, but I can.
I will. Yeah, let's go. As soon as we get, how long is it going to take? How much longer is it going to take us to get to the sanctuary with this guy?
You guys would have gotten to Sanctuary, yeah.
Oh
It's-
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
mean,
we're already
they-
there. He's slumped over. He's thought about his life.
Yeah, I wanna, not, what's the damn woman's name? Teresa or
Hayari.
Yeah.
what's that?
Hayari.
Well, there's also
We need to see.
There's Katriza-
We need
Katrizra.
to get him sobered up so he's, not like he is right now. Please, can you help us with that? And then also, we also would like to talk to Katresra if she's available.
Katrezra, he's not been around.
He's not.
No, he left his room all nice and neat and tidy, and then hasn't been seen for about a day or so.
Interesting.
Is there a
I
place?
would imagine that since his room was cleared, he went willingly, or at least, went of his own volition. He can't have made it far, considering that he's got terrible sores.
Is Cursed House along the way and close to us?
Terrible sores. What do you mean by
Curse.
that?
Cursed, no. His house is on the opposite side of town.
Shit, because he has books there of Jake's. Of Roddy's.
No.
What do you mean by terrible sores? What,
He's Katrezra is one of our longest tenants of sorts. He was a rescue from the clutches of an orc tribe to the north that had put him through terrible amounts of pain and torture. The habitat in which they had kept him had developed a veritable amount of sores across his body, but the fumes from which the area was suffused in had supposedly given him some oracular capabilities to a certain degree. Since these sores had developed, they had hindered much of Katrezra's mobile capabilities, so he moves quite slowly. And he's in quite a decent amount of pain on the regular unless treated regularly.
Is he
You say he has face markings?
Was he and Jake? As far as you know, did they have any kind of friendship?
Jake had come by a number of times in order to speak with Katrezra. Occasionally, from what I understand, about some of the interesting visions that Katrezra had had. I don't know much beyond that, sadly, as gatherings were relatively private, as requested.
Would you mind if we looked through, if we took a look in Presto's room?
Sure, there's not much there, but you're certainly welcome to look around.
Thank you.
She would show you guys to
Yeah, Zena,
Katrina's room. Yeah.
And
I
somebody-
did not get enough sleep today, and I've been up pretty much since I think 3. I need to get some sleep, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Mhm. We were gonna
Yeah.
close up in a minute here anyway. I was just gonna have you guys finish up the sanctuary.
Sorry. I'll see you Thursday.
No problem.
Hey.
So
See ya.
Right.
Alright,
Uh,
I guess we'll just,
you guys, yeah, you guys would be able to be shown to Katresa's room. Basically, it's a straw mat with bloody pustules and a bucket that you assume is used for taking a shit.
Is
any perception checks. It's worth
yeah,
making.
can I roll a perception check?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that you are able to even just take a 10, and there isn't much here at all. Like she said, he kind of left it cleaned, and like for what minimalistic amount of things are here, there's not much to really glean.
Did he say anything to anybody before you left, or you say he just took off?
That was the strangest thing. We got together for morning breakfast and sent someone to go check up on him and bring him his meal, and come to find that his chambers were empty and cleaned up.
And nobody noticed him slip away in the night, huh?
We have one acolyte up at the evening hours, but from what I understand, she was out on a call. So, no, there was no one around at the time.
Out to the Ramble House, perhaps?
That sounds about right. Yes.
So he disappeared the same time that we were attacked, or roughly thereabouts.
That sounds
Right.
terrible.
Okay.
And the plot thickens even more.
I wonder if that girl knows anything about this guy, about Katresra.
He's a half orc, older in stature.
Half
Don't
orc,
you have
older
pictures
in
on
stature. Did he have any tattoos or markings on him?
No, he was just an older fellow. Very gaunt.
Is he stuck in his ways?
I wouldn't say so. I think he's a relatively open-minded individual.
Okay.
Quite charming, in fact.
Does he know any? Did he ever speak of anybody outside of town that he might go visit?
No, no one's come to visit him, and he doesn't leave the city. It's practically impossible with his condition.
What do
So-
you? Is there any history you can tell us of this town? Like
There's a
like pre colonized days, or anything like the inhabitants before, like the humans?
I apologize. I'm fairly fresh-faced here in Trunau myself. I've been here for maybe about 5 years or so.
Okay.
I transferred in from Vigil, so I am not well versed on the histories of the town.
Yeah, I could. Okay. Does he have anybody? Does he have any other friends in town that he could have gone to visit?
In most people just kind of let Katresha be on his own kind of thing. He's got very few that he necessarily chats with. I know that he
Okay.
had a fondness for Miss Brynja Kelver, as it seems that Jake had asked for a number of chats, considering their relation, but
Who was that again?
Brynja,
Oh, that.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
Brynja!
So she knew Katresra.
she knew Katresra, yes. They had bonded over a little soiree about, weaving some clothes for the sick and the infirm, and, Jake had spoken with him about her and things of that nature. I'm not sure the specifics, but there were whispers for a moment, for a time.
Damn. I can't seem to make a freaking sense motor check to save my life. Just trying. I just. I don't know.
Can I roll a sense mode of? No, never mind. It ain't gonna do anything.
I just
I
want
would-
to see. I just want to. I don't know. I just get the feeling that she might be holding something back, but I just can't. I can't put my finger on it.
I feel like the sanctuary is not. I don't know. My gut's telling me that there's something's about to happen. I don't know what.
Leah said that she didn't know the muse here.
Do you know anything about who might be responsible for all the markings around all the graffiti on around your church? Have you?
No, but if you find the rapscallions that keep doing it, please send them my way. I would like to have a very firm word with them.
Do you have anybody on watch at night?
Just the acolyte and the occasional black and blade that patrols the area.
So very few guards.
How many times has this happened now?
This graffiti has recently shown up within the last few weeks.
So, I mean, has it been added to?
No, once it appeared, it was left alone. It seems.
So it was all happened in one night.
I would
Within
guess so.
2 weeks, or
Okay.
it seems like this has been leading up to the ceremony.
I think this is. I think this. I do. I mean, I feel like there's some connections that we need to put together that have to do with everything that's going on here. Seems to.
Yeah,
I
we're
think, like-
close. I know we're close. We have to be.
I would say that you might be able to look around some of the variant shops. I know that Catrezra had some friends outside of Sanctuary. I'm just not exactly sure who. He took strolls only every so often, and I would put my guess that it's probably someone of like kind to himself. Old souls, people that have been around that don't suspect him of, ill
They don't-
intent.
Katresha?
Hmm?
Does Omos know Katresha?
Omos knows Catrezra and does not seem to like him.
What about Jess?
Jess is an oddball, but I don't think she'd necessarily line up with Catrezra's brand of person.
Okay.
Oh, I was supposed to do something else.
You might be able to check with the Stag and Star abode or Clamor. They're pretty well versed in the ongoings of the town.
I was supposed to come back and check Jake's body and detect poison on it, and I forgot why I.
We have done so since, and it has verified your claim.
Okay, good.
So
Coast was notified.
should we go to Clamor real quick, or are we ending it for the night?
Yeah, I guess we're wrapping up for the night. I don't know.
We will be wrapping up, and you guys can post some notes in the bottom of the game and all that. Tag yourselves where we're thinking things are, and I hope everyone had an enjoyable time tonight in Giant Slayer. I know we had a couple people have to drop due to sleep and headaches and stuff, but we went a little longer than normal, just to kind of push a little closer.
We
Maybe
had,
next session we'll break this case wide open.
Yes.
we had 1400 XP before. Is that what we had?
Mhm. I can say with confidence you are not yet level 2.
Oh, what?
So
Even
close.
Not yet level 2. I do apologize. You also let one of them get away, so.
Yeah.
Oh, we caught him.
Cursed caught them.
Yeah,
I-
Curse caught him. Yep.
That
I
was what the
tried my
D100. That was what the D100 was for, and I rolled a 69, which meant the best possible result for you guys. You not only get to see the patrol leader and talk to him directly, but you also get your bandit back to get the information. You do not, however, get the experience.
Yeah.
So that's
Ava
what
tried her best, but she missed.
That's what stopped us from getting level 2. Is the fact that that bandit got away.
Oh no, there's still a couple other pieces on the table that need to be there to push you to level 2, but
I mean, yeah.
I know. I
and,
feel like we missed like this big thing, and I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah, we're sitting on something that I don't freaking know.
like the journals, Roddy's journals,
Yeah, that's the next step. I always say
Jake's journals.
Jake's journals. Yeah.
we're missing something here. Something is.
And Cursed has blue eyes too, so I don't know.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Have you? Do you know if Catre? One more question for her. Does Katrestra know Roddy? Are they? Do they have any kind of a relationship or friendship or anything?
I wouldn't say that they necessarily have a friendship, but they are aware of one another.
Okay. Do you know? Have you seen Roddy? Because he's not been around since yesterday morning.
I've not seen Roddy. It's been strange. He normally stops by every once in a while just to, check up on his own, situation. He comes to confessionals from time to time and, has to talk about his surveys with some other female amongst town or some other nonsense. But, he's cleaning himself up.
Does he ever drop a name of the females he's with?
He tries to leave things a bit anonymous in order for them, and just more apologizes for not necessarily being the kind of man that others, seem to deserve. He's relatively hard on himself. I think that not necessarily being considered amongst the upper echelon of town has kind of driven him a little sideways.
Okay.
Seems a little lost from time to time.
Does he have any? Do you happen to know who might be one of he might consider a really good friend in this town?
I mean, everybody's kind of his friend, yet I don't necessarily know if they qualify as a close friend.
Okay.
Interesting.
He's kind of got that everybody's people kind of attitude. The only one that I knew of that was relatively close with him was Brynja, but that was when they were kids.
Okay. Thank you for thank you for answering those questions. Appreciate it. I think that concludes. I think that's going to conclude everything at Sanctuary for me, at least.
Same here.
Start up next session. If anybody else has any other questions then we'll go that way. But I think
Nope,
we'll finish.
I pretty much got my evidence that I need for our next area.
Yeah.
Well then, we're gonna put a pin in it there, and
Mhm.
we'll pick it up again in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yes.
See you guys later.